Hello everybody. Are we ready for Gator time? Our last Gator time, sadly. Probably won't be the last Gator content for me, though. I still want to finish that short. Well, first of all, thank you, Keep Talking, for the 5 gifted subs. You're always in here making it rain. Thank you very much. Yeah, children, I had a little scare earlier because I went back into the game to get the cute image of Olivia in the limo going to prom for the thumbnail, and the game didn't load, and I was like, well, fuck! Luckily, I fixed it, but good thing I opened it to go get that picture, otherwise I would have been scrambling right before the stream to, like, fix the goddamn thing. I had to do desktop capture for the game, too, now. I don't know, something fucked up. But whatever. Let's get right into it, because we want to have time today. Well, first of all, somebody on my Discord did show me how to use the debug tools to go see the other endings, so we can definitely go do that after I finish, our main playthrough. Oh, drawing with green, that was because I had accidentally set the post for the day after. So I had accidentally set the Wani post for YouTube for Friday instead of Thursday when I scheduled it. So I was at work, and Keep Talking is, like, messaging me, like, did you know you put, like, a Wani thing up? Are we playing a game tonight? And I was, like, sitting there, like, I'm literally at work, like, watching a puppy's butt right now. So I had to quickly go in there and delete it. So, sorry about that. YouTube has a terrible habit of automatically setting scheduled posts for the next day, which pisses me off, but... yes. Most of what I did today was wash the dog. That was my day. So, we're probably gonna go out for my birthday on, like, Monday or something, because my work schedule is, like, ass backwards to everybody else I fucking know, because I have arranged my life this way. Do I want to hug that Jasper? What do you think? My Olivia voice is just like a baby Jasper voice. Alright, we are going to prom, which is the height of high school, and it's just all downhill from there. What a shitty venue this looks like. Oh.
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. Tonight we end this. Tonight we hug the Gator for the last time. Let the Wani crush us under her wheels, sending us to Valhalla shiny and chrome.
Thank you, Haverlock, for the $5 super chat. Oh, wait, hang on. Before we begin, Kaiser has another piece of fan art for us to look at. And god damn it opened it in the OBS browser. I have to stop clicking links and expecting it to open in the right thing. I copy-paste it like a fucking plebeian. I did set up a browser source just in case. Thank you. Thank you, Kaiser. This is, this is what my birthday party looks like, apparently. It's Wani-themed, of course. Yes, I'm 41. I know a lot of people don't fucking believe that, but I am. Except those of you who have speculated that I age backwards like Benjamin Button. Yes, it's very beautiful. Also, I keep telling you all to go check out Kaiser's account if you, there's a good look at it. If you want to go read some Wani smut, this is your man. This is your man, everybody. So, alright, let's get on with it. I'm procrastinating. See, I told you no one believes how old I am. It's even worse because I have a baby face in real life. Everyone's like, what are you, like 25? I'm like, no. That's okay, Jaden. We were mostly fucking around yesterday. In fact, if you want to go watch my birthday stream, everybody, I was talking about a fight I was in on Twitter, and one of the people in the Twitter fight came into the chat just to present his ass to me to be kicked, and it was very funny. We had a good time. Imagine turning an age this sinister looking. That's what Lily Orchard would say. Oh, wait, I said Lily's name, which means I have to put a penny in the Lily jar. There we go. Okay. Anyway, the shining moment finally comes as our limousine pulls into the open carport in front of the venue, drawing the attention of the crowd. Right, because we're the only ones in a limo, I guess, because I'm a rich boy. We wait for another minute or so in anticipation before the passenger door opens wide. There I am in my drip. Let's look at Inco. Taking initiative, I step out into the open as the driver sets up the wheelchair with a flourish. Our ride makes a great set piece and naturally draws the attention of everyone nearby as I ease Olivia into her chair gently. I'm a good boyfriend!
Whoa, that's Inco and Olivia! Her dress looks amazing! Man comes in a whole-ass limo and I get here in my beat-up wagon.
Olivia's smiling nervously while she carefully removes a painting from the back seat. Come on, Olivia, you know you love this. You know you love looking better than everybody else. He just dyed his coat red. He got the same jacket in red. I don't know, that looks more like a button-down shirt that he's wearing as a jacket. You know, because he's cool. And, oh, damn, I forgot what Liz was wearing. I mean, damn, girl. I forget sometimes, not everyone is so acclimated to this sort of attention, you know, like me, who's so cool! Have a good evening, sirs and madams! I thank the driver before we make our way to the entrance. A decorative red carpet stretches from the driveway right into the venue, giving our walk inside a sense of glamour! We approach the side-in table where the sizable line of other partygoers looks our way. It's just the silhouettes we've seen before.
Figures.
Oh, I'm an organizer with the painting for the memorial. You are too, sorta.
What's that mean?
It means we can just waltz right in. Sweet!
I forgot Damien's voice for a second. Circumnavigating the line, we see a familiar blue Dynal handling the sign-in and looking exceptionally exhausted. Really, Ben? Like bright fucking pink with a beige jacket and a green tie with your complexion? Ben, you should have asked me for dressing advice. Just look at me. Oh, great, it's bent over. Yeah. It's probably what, Bitch Tits calls him. What's her face? Mia. Though he smiles as usual when he sees us, his shifting eyes and rapid finger tapping indicate otherwise. I guess he's angry.
Oh, hey, you guys. You've made it. And in a limo, no less.
He's judging us. Gotta travel in style! Not that you know anything about that, Ben!
I couldn't agree more. I came on a horse.
Ben makes eye contact with Olivia.
It's nice to see you up and about again, Olivia. I mean, crap, I didn't mean it like that. I was just about to say up and about. Yeah, very insensitive, Ben. Literal Ken doll. Ken has way more swag than that. What are you talking about? The teachers are gonna eat Liz alive.
Hey, Ben, shut the fuck up.
The tired teen double takes, clearly surprised that Olivia actually replied to him at all. Damien takes a moment to scribble a bit on the clipboard Ben was holding. He's probably just doing tic-tac-toe. Alright, we're signed in. Come on, Liz, let's get the fuck out of this impending fucking nuclear holocaust that's about to go down. Goodbye! Oh dear. Be seeing you guys! Woo! Her head left like a minute after her. Ben clears his throat as though to dislodge the shock clogging his airway from Olivia speaking to him for once.
How have you been?
This isn't awkward at all. Olivia scans him over briefly. Yeah, judge his outfit, Olivia. Judge him!
I'm holding together okay. I feel like making this has really helped. Would have liked for Mr. Idekin to see this, but, you know, he's dead.
Idekin's just on the roof as a force goes like, I'm here in spirit, children! Damien, Holocaust, Hitler, racial segregation! A heavy breath escapes Ben as his shoulders sag.
Yeah,
He sucks back in that breath, squaring his soldiers. Oh, he's going to try to be a big baby bitch boy. Let's find out.
I'm sure he's happy with it already, Olivia.
Wow, I thought you'd be like a fedora atheist, Ben. That's kind of impressive.
My date looks down into her lap, eyes shut tight, resisting the urge to punch him in the nose. But she has a soft smile and nods.
Well, gotta keep the line moving. Don't want to keep everyone waiting out in the cold. That could actually be deadly for some species.
Heidekin, stop telling everybody I'm dead! He's just in the corner drinking. He never died. That's the best ending. I mean, we didn't see him die. Right. Ben hands us a clipboard along with a pen. Olivia and I sign it and hand it back to Ben. Very interesting exchange.
Great, you're all set.
Thanks, Ben!
Of course, enjoy the night.
I offer Ben a slight wave as Olivia and I continue forward. The memorial room is probably in one of the side halls.
They probably should have given us a map. You know, like, games do that.
It won't be that hard to find. We're gonna get lost, aren't we? He turned into Pink Heidekin. Yeah, Rose Dinosaur came and cried on him. What kind of dinosaur would Rose Quartz be? I don't know. I'm gonna do a Wani crossover now. Olivia smirks as I take the head, letting her hold the covered art piece closely. Wouldn't take the head be going ahead of her? How are you pulling? Are you pulling her chair along like like you're a horse rein to it? ... As I predicted, the memorial room isn't hard to find. It's also very sparse. It's a smaller room, well lit and with a little furniture. Well, at least it's actually drawn. I have to give them that. Rose would be a T-Rex. On the far end, a framed picture of Heidekin and some of his old pictures from his classroom. Well, that was his art, huh? Well, I won't judge. From him, some of them are student art. That makes a lot more sense. There's a few other students here paying their respects. We have his body in the room, too. It's actually awake. Olivia taps my wrist with her tail, and I let go. She has me very well trained. I walk along her as we approach the portrait. I wonder when this was taken. It can't have been that long ago. Unless he just doesn't age. Heidekin's looked the same for 20 years. He looks just like he did earlier this year. Olivia slowly rolls up to the memorial, still clutching the covered art piece.
Is there I fucked up that line. Is there an easel around or something? I was told there'd be one. Where's my easel, Oh.
There's an adjustable hanger on the wall with bits to attach the painting to hanging in a little baggie.
Wow,
Wait, that's not Olivia. Well, they thought of everything. They gave us a bag with hooks.
Yeah. Can you put the hangers on? I'll hold it steady.
Sure. I'm a good boyfriend. I get the baggie, and Olivia stands the painting on her legs.
Alright, take the covering off gently. If you ruin this, Inco, I swear to God.
Olivia watches carefully as I lift the cover. From this angle, I can't make out anything other than the same blues and purples. It's abstract, I guess. Olivia breathes a sigh of relief when she sees nothing undamaged on the trip over. Okay, I fasten the hangers to the back of the wooden structure. Clearly nothing will go wrong.
I hope it's good enough.
It will be. I say it. Done! Olivia gently raises the painting, carefully hanging it up on the wall like it could come off at any second. Finally, we both back away and the finished painting is revealed to me. Do we get to see it too, finally? My hand clasps Olivia's shoulder in support. Olivia's head turns down toward the floor for a few moments before a smile curls on her face. Finally, I can appraise the painting fully. If Mia comes in and destroys this painting, I swear to fucking God. It's pretty good. I'm such a snob! It's a very nice, very obviously digital impressionist piece. Oh, you know what? Disco Elysium was another thing I was thinking of playing. If you guys want another game where I have to read. Inco helped her hang it up. Yeah.
If you ruin this, Inco, I swear to God I will not be your mommy tonight.
That's true, she's only 17. It's definitely the fountain! Yes, I can tell what it is! As well as the park we found it at. But its colors are brilliant. I know it's a small indie developer. I mean, it's better than a lot of the other art in the game. So yeah, Inco just says, meh. The music is on. Do you want me to turn it up? Hang on. It's a little quiet now. I just turned up the desktop audio. Well, I said that last time, Kaiser. If they're looking for writers and artists, I mean, no. Actually, hang on. Let me... I'll turn the music volume up. Last time I turned it up, it was too loud, so I'm gonna put it about here. Exuding a heat to it with warmer colors than Olivia's use in the past. Where her previous works always had dreamlike quality to them, this one brings warmth of the sun to mind. As if you were basking under the sun's light during the summer.
Well, do you like it?
Meh. No, I'm kidding. Do you?
I do. I'm proud of it.
I was going to say something about how my opinion wouldn't matter if you did, but... it's a better answer. I'm also proud of it. Inco do. This is Ben, Olivia. This 30-minute analysis video said so. Did you just call me Baba? How dare you? It's beautiful. You knocked it completely out of the park. And Mia is definitely not gonna knock it out of the park, coming in here and destroying it like a bitch.
I think we did.
We?
Yeah. Without you, I really don't know if I could have finished it.
Silver gray irises turn from the new painting and focus entirely on the portrait at the center of the display. Well, it looks smaller up there. While the sounds of the dance are still in the background, the pervading silence within the room overshadows it. Olivia's gloved hand covers mine, still on her shoulder. Standing before our teacher's mural, I bow my head and offer him my quiet thoughts. Thanking him for teaching me. For being more than just a teacher, but a friend. For that time he made me move boxes for him. And for looking after the girl I fell in love with. When my eyes open, I see that Olivia's head is still bowed forward. A singular droplet seeps from the corner of her eye. I gently wipe it away with my thumb before it can possibly drip down onto her dress. You don't want to get drip on your drip? She smiles in gratitude after, her eyes reopen. Olivia?
I'm okay, Inco.
Automatically following her as she spins her chair around, Olivia faces toward the door. She definitely has me very well trained, like a doggy. That's what I need.
Come on, we're gonna get the buffet.
Why? I'm sure they'll have enough.
Damien's gonna steal all the good stuff. Duh. He's probably already eaten all the shrimp, just like all of it.
She turns a wry smile my way and speeds up her wailing. I doubt Damien could, but I can imagine him trying. He's just eating like a big bite out of the entire table. Probably. Callard in the chat saying, there is only one liquid getting on that dress, Olivia, mine! I called Saberspot Kohai, so you can call me Baba? Okay, I guess that's fair. It's not too far, and thankfully no one ended up actually getting run down by her. And for all the Sarah looks that she was receiving, Olivia didn't care. Her attention was focused solely on what lay before her, the food! The cafeteria isn't far away. Tables line the area, for some for seating and others for containing nothing but food.
It smells good.
I've already grabbed a pair of trays from nearby, along with 2 sets of utensils. Now, see, tell me if the music's too loud now, because I feel like it is. I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. I swear I've heard this music before outside of this game. This must be like a free track. Olivia motions to take her seat, but I shake my head. Let me handle the food.
Why?
So you can actually move. You'd be putting your dress at risk trying to hold the tray to keep in line. I don't want you embarrassing me, Olivia, by spilling things on your dress. Clearly. With a roll of her eyes and a sigh, Olivia's hand drops back onto her armrest.
Fine.
Okay. Green is Susie Undertale in the background. Oh, it is. Olivia drew herself outside the line, scooping up the particular dishes she wanted. Actually, it would be Susie Deltarune. It's not that bad of a track. I just know I've heard it before in like some music compilation or somebody's YouTube video. By the time I go to the end, Olivia's tray was covered with heaps of grilled meat. Just meat. I decided on a more eclectic sampling of dishes. I wanted to savor my meal as opposed to Olivia's plan to devour hers. Make sure you put a bib on her, Inco. She holds out our meals while I push her ahead to hunt down a table. Thankfully, the search is short as a particular red hand waves for us in the distance. It's probably Damien. Yes. I thought he was pink, not red. Once we get situated at the table, Damien greets us with a sauce-stained grin while Liz nurses a tall glass of ice water behind him. Maybe should have put a bib on Damien. The two looked happy, yet exhausted. Having fun?
You know it. Just stopped by for seconds. Busting a move ain't easy.
Seconds? Already?
I told you, if we get here any later, the cafeteria would be closed.
I'm not even going to question how you eat so much and still move around the way you do on the dance floor. It's all in the method.
He just kind of flops around on the dance floor, I imagine.
Oh, please. You two planning on hitting the dance floor?
Absolutely. I'm getting a dance tonight out of this guy.
You say that as if you can dance. I mean, you say that as if I'd even consider turning you down. Damien's eyes closed for a moment in thought.
Feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, you're painting. Did you get it set up okay?
Yeah, I hung it up in the memorial room. You can see it now.
Really? Hold on. I'm gonna skidee. It looks really good. I looked at it for a whole 5 seconds, which is as long as anyone looks at art on the internet. 5 seconds. That's all anyone will give your art with their eyeballs. Remember that, depressing fat kids.
Thanks.
All words finally said, Olivia and I start on our meals.
He's too poor for meth.
True. Well, I say, he's too poor for meth. Damien, I think, probably just, like, snorts, like, you know, air can sprayers or something. He seems like the type. What that long throat, too? Oh, God. Chat is frisky tonight. While I savor the tender meat of my steak, a deep bravado reverberates in my ribcage. I see you're all enjoying the evening. Is he dressed like Inco? He finally got some style! We all see the turn Liz's uncle approaching. Damien smiles and waves, but I notice how he scooted his chair away from Liz. The older man finally reaches us and pulls up a chair to sit down. I'm surprised it doesn't break under his immense ass.
Yeah, Damien's been so sweet, Uncle Mike.
The mustachioed whale nods, smiling at Liz's date.
Yeah, right, it says bright colors. Children might see this and hear us making sex jokes. We're such evil people. Again, go watch my birthday stream if you want context. That one's staying up because it was so funny. See, did Olivia imply she tricks with her wheelchair on a half pipe or something? Kinda. I think we drew her doing that at the beginning of the game. Yeah, totally. Just nothing but fun, Mr. Ferris, sir. Keeping my hands to myself. Totally didn't grab her ass earlier.
It's the first time I've heard a fake laugh from Damien. I didn't know you'd be chaperoning, Mr. Ferris. Well, of course I would be. After all, it's my darling niece's first proper date.
Oh, are you courting her, Sir Damien? You have to be chaperoned on your first proper date.
I'm starting to feel bad for Damien as I watch him sink lower in his seat. I don't feel bad. Me, Sai, the voice actor. This is hilarious. Though Liz does come to his rescue.
Uncle Mike!
The older man laughs as he fends off his niece's attempt to headbutt him with his massive hands. I'm not being serious, Lizbeth. Mind your head. Your name is Lizbeth? That's lame! Liz relents, scooting herself right to her date, wrapping him in a hug. Okay. Damien sputters and looks between the two family members. By the way, Olivia, I just visited the memorial with Miss Scaler, and we saw your latest piece. Olivia pauses on her last bite of mallard. It is quite a work, Miss Halford. I just said quite a work, though, not good or bad either way. Olivia's tail ridges up and giddily shakes my hand around.
Thank you, Mr. Ferris.
In fact, when your principal saw it, she immediately wanted to showcase it in St. Hammond's Gala. Let's not repeat that trauma. Specifically where Dreamscape once was. You know, that one that got mysteriously butchered with an axe by who we don't know.
Oh.
It's your painting, so it's up to you. Where's my voice going? I'm turning into Inco slowly. I figured I'd come and let you know before you try to take it later tonight. We don't want you taking your own piece now. It belongs to the school now.
You know, that's my, like, intellectual property. I think I'm gonna want it back.
Yeah, Damien, you don't want a shotgun wedding. Keep your hands to yourself. Olivia ponders it while her fork spears at a particularly slippery piece of greasy bird.
I don't mind, but I'd like to take it with me when I graduate.
Mr. Ferris nods, taking a small notebook from his pocket and writing some notes into it. Of course, Olivia. Make it into an NFT. No, that's what Inco would do. How's the brisket? I may spring for some when I get around to dinner.
Try the roast duck as well. It's amazing.
I think I will. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And off he goes. Look at that drip. Why is he wearing gloves, though? He starts to turn, but stops and looks at Damien. And stares. Eat shit, Damien. Damien nods his way, and with that, Mr. Ferris leaves us to our meals. I'm by no means a fast eater, but I managed to finish my own meal before Olivia finishes hers. I lean back in my chair, stretching my arms back like a cool guy. Across the ballroom, I see Ben heading behind the curtain on stage. Say, that reminds me. Hey, Olivia! Finish what's in your mouth. Rude!
What? What the fuck did you just say to me, Inco?
Has Ben talked with you recently? I mean, outside of when we just saw him now taking tickets?
No, when we saw him earlier was the first time I talked to him in years.
Didn't he sit at their table too, though? Or maybe he used to? I don't know. Weird.
What's so weird about it? I fucking hate the nerd.
He told me weeks ago he wanted to apologize to you for everything, and I said he should tell you himself in person. He said he would, and it hasn't happened. I am canceling Ben!
Maybe he forgot. He has been very busy lately, you know, organizing the school dance and, you know, shit like that.
Well, we got some time, right? Let's go bother Ben. Why not go say hi? I think because Inco words his sentences in a strange way, like, the fucking oddest voice I've been doing is, like, fucking perfect. He's gonna go up on stage, apologize to Olivia in front of the entire school. Ben, do it! This is gonna be like a Disney movie! A TV Disney movie! Olivia finishes off the last rib on her plate, gnawing on it as she calculates this decision internally.
Alright, I guess. If you think it's a good idea.
You guys go ahead. I'm about ready to get back to breaking it down. The club can't handle me right now. How about you, Liz? Don't want to tire you out. I'll be tiring you out later. Oh, I can go for a bit longer, yeah. I'm here to party the night away.
Yeah, you definitely seem like the party type, Liz. I collect our plates and quickly walk them to the collection spot for them. What? Olivia's moved to the side, freeing the table for another group to take it. We definitely need all this fucking detail. Taking her chair's handlebars, I take us around the dance floor. We're just gonna kind of, you know, shuffle in place until we dance. We can clearly see Liz as we pass it, though Damien is hidden by the press of bodies. That's just how he likes it. Her face and neck are once again scarlet. What is he doing to her out there? Yeah, Liz.
Let's, as the kids say, rock out.
Oh my god, she's Pearl, basically. Jeez, I wonder what Damien is doing to elicit that kind of look from her. He probably has his face directly in her boobs. That's what I would do. I mean, she has them out right there. Once we pass the crowded area of the room, I see a solitary set of double doors at the stage's side. That must lead to the backstage area then. I'm very observant. We should be back there, or he should be back there. Ben! Baby back, bitch boy! Only way to find out, though. Olivia's hand grabs the door handle, and I draw her chair back to open it. Reaching over to her, I keep the door open so she can wheel herself in, following right after her. Why is it so fucking dark back here? Inside the backstage area, it's a lot quieter. Despite the DJ blasting music just a few yards away, which we can't hear, the currents must be thick. Well, and the speakers aren't facing us anymore either. A few lights are on and the staff can see, although barely anyone's around at the moment. Across the way, sitting on a crate, swirling a glass of soda to himself, is Ben. The soda definitely doesn't have gin in it. He looks like he needs it. He doesn't notice our approach and jumps a little when he sees the two of us. Coming in here all creepy and silent.
What are you two doing back here? This place is off limits.
Olivia and I wanted to say hey and check in on you. We also apologize to my girlfriend.
Okay, hey, go away now. This place is still off limits. Right now, I'm on the only break I get all night. I'm preparing to give a big speech as the student council president, probably. Yeah. Hey, Olivia, can I have a shot from your flask? I know you keep rum in there. ... You said you and Olivia wanted to see me? Am I being propositioned for a threesome?
I don't want to hold a grudge anymore, so apologize to me so I can stop holding a grudge against you.
Oh, what?
He puts his cup down, suddenly more attentive.
That's surprising.
I told her about our conversation from a month ago. It's been a month, Ben! You promised! You're so autistic, Inco. Ben, Olivia and I are here to run a train on you!
Ben, he doesn't know what that means.
She said you never went to see her, so I got curious.
Oh, yeah, I said I would, didn't I? Then I didn't. Sorry, I forgot. I've been busy. Alright, let me gather my thoughts.
Ben runs his hand through his hair, thinking of how to string his words together.
Olivia, you're a bitch. I'm kidding. I'm sorry about all those years ago when I wrote a fucking school article about you, which ruined your life somehow. I thought I was doing something to help you out. Instead, it pushed us apart and hurt you. Made you doubt yourself, so I feel cornered. What? Made you feel cornered, so you felt you had no choice but to shut everyone else out. I didn't know it would affect you that much. You're really overdramatic. I've been regretting it for years. I'm sorry.
Beyond the muffled beats of music playing just beyond the curtain, a silence hangs in the air.
Thanks, Ben. It means a lot to hear that from you. I still want to ask, why?
I'm an SJW. I thought I was helping out by being really ableist. Why?
Why did you do that to begin with?
Ben flinches and looks aside in hesitation. Oh, did you have a crush on her, Ben? Ben, did you have a crush on her, Ben?
Yeah, Ben, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, God, wrong voice.
I'm sorry you feel offended, Olivia. I'm sorry that made you feel that way. I'm sorry you hold a grudge. Bye. I felt bad for you. I wanted to do something nice in the most condescending way possible because I'm a neoliberal. Look at me. Olivia, this group, Sweet Baby Inc., they gave me no choice. They had a gun to my head, Olivia. They said we needed representation. ...
That's a lot you just dropped on me there, Ben. A lot of ad-libbing just now. And?
No, and. That's it. I'm an idiot.
Dang.
I'm sorry if the answer wasn't satisfying. It was just a misunderstanding all along, I guess.
It's fine. I'm not sure what I was expecting either way. This is very anticlimactic and disappointing. You disappoint me, Ben. You disappoint me. I just know that it's well past time to forget about all of that.
We were like 15 or something. I mean, who the fuck cares anymore? ... So, we can be friends again? I can have friends? Mia doesn't allow me to have those. Oh, that's side-eye.
I'd like to take it one step at a time. Step 1, I will tolerate you. We'll see where we go from there.
Okay, I'll take it.
Maybe sometime in the future? It's a lot to process even this conversation happening for me.
I get you. I thought we'd never be able to just talk it out like this. You always tried to, like, maul my face when I did.
Yeah.
I hear the steady march of heels approaching. Oh no! Oh no, my bitch tit senses are tingling! Really, Mia? That's what the fuck you're wearing? Did you steal that outfit from 1950? You're wearing a headband, Mia! That's just... wrong! I get worried for a second that it's staff here to kick us out, but it's just Mia. You should be worried to see Mia, Inco. She could probably kill you! That hair isn't much better either, but at least it isn't the bangs.
There you are. Good Lord, Ben, I've been looking everywhere for you. You've just been lazing here the whole time. I'm out here looking like a chump with no date. I told you already, if you want your... Oh, you two. Are you trying to proposition my boyfriend for a threesome?
Mia! You're not still mad about that, please don't maul me.
Huh? Oh, of course not. Don't be stupid. I got the memory of a goldfish. As far as we're concerned, it's water under the bridge. I'm very BPD, by the way. So, how have you been? I'm definitely not gonna pull a Carrie and dump blood on Olivia tonight.
Time for Dark Souls boss, Mia. Hey, go, it's a foursome now, because you showed up, Mia.
The little Bo Peep Mia, like, what the fuck is that outfit? That's an outfit you wear to, like, your 8th grade social. What the fuck, Mia?
Nobody has any fashion sense but Inco tonight, apparently, and Olivia.
Make any new pictures lately, Olivia? I totally didn't go ruin yours, probably.
I'm fully expecting it. Oh.
Haverlock sent a $5 super chat. Any fear of Mia has evaporated. I can only see her future as a trailer park mom that smokes 2 packs a day.
Well, she's already got the voice for that. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Ben picked that out for her as if she'd let Ben dress her. Come on. We know who's in charge of this relationship.
I just finished a new one. It's hanging in the memorial room, so there.
I saw it. Looks good. I totally didn't splash punch on it and then hit it with my tail. Hey, how come mine didn't look like that? ...
Because I didn't fucking care.
I'm joking. We're all friends here, right? I haven't gotten a chance, unfortunately.
No, she probably did dress Ben, you're right.
Ben, you gotta wear bright-ass pink. We have to match Ben.
She has no fashion sense outside of her one cool outfit she wears. Oh, it's great! I can hardly put it into words!
It's a piece by Olivia. That goes without saying.
No, it's kind of a compliment. An odd air of calmness settles on us as we just stand here in the low lighting of the backstage area. Yeah, that weird, awkward moment when you're talking with people you've kind of had beef with in the past, but you're all kind of getting older and kind of getting over it, but it's still really weird. Even Mia seems to have fallen into his grasp as she leans against the box Ben is sitting on nonchalantly. Ooh, excuse me, I just have the hiccups real quick. It's the things Ben puts up with to get stepped on. I mean, kinda. If you removed his tie, he'd look fine? Yeah, I guess so. It's the green that's really kind of spoiling this outfit. Because, like, the bright splash of pink with the darker tones would look fine otherwise. Just go in there and erase this. I should go into the files and just erase that tie, just because it's annoying me. Wait, you saying I don't want to lick the pink dolphin anymore. I mean, she's kind of a bitch, but you know. Well, only one semester left.
Yep, that's how school works.
Uh-huh.
And then we're all out into the real world.
The game files for ending one are labeled Inco and Mia, Olivia. I can't even imagine that, but I guess we'll find out later. we're all cool with each other. We're all cool. No, nothing's going to happen. No catastrophic thing at to rid yourself of hiccups, simply remind yourself that you're not a fish. No, actually, it sounds weird, but I do know how to cure the hiccups instantly. Hold your breath and then swallow a few times, and your hiccups will disappear. Trust me, it works. Never fails.
Sure. Stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
We were literally trying to ignore you, Mia, when you chased us down a hallway and tried to tear open an elevator.
Deal?
Deal.
Great. Then we can cross that finish line without incident.
No, there's definitely going to be some kind of incident. There has to be. You want to graduate without any more antagonism? My eyebrows are raising up my head. I'm so surprised.
That's what I've always wanted. That's why I went around smashing a hallway, you know? Again, I'm very BPD.
If you ever hiccup, stare at the Olivia pic on the beanbag chair for 5 minutes. That works for you.
Just other crap makes it the only option.
I don't get it. Probably she'll be arrested. She's probably on probation. Will be arrested if she pulls any shit again.
I don't expect you to. You're pretty dumb, Inco.
Ben chugs the last of his drink. It definitely has gin in it.
Wow, this was nice. Truly. Now fuck off.
Yeah, alright. We should get going, right, Olivia?
You guys enjoy your night.
Thanks. Be seeing you guys. We're all friends now.
See ya, Ben.
Ciao.
Good luck with bitch tits, Ben. Well, that was unpleasant.
I push Olivia out of the backstage area and into the bright, loud ballroom again. The funky music is back. That went pretty good. Honestly, I still, for obvious reasons, dislike that any of my friends are around Mia, but what can you do? We're kind of stuck in school together. That's what's great about graduating high school. You never have to see any of those people ever again. That's just how life is. I've got the people I've got, and that's what matters. Wisdom from Inco. You can fix me, go ahead and try. My chain of thought is broken by Olivia's tail, tugging hard at my wrist. What, Olivia? You okay? She doesn't respond verbally, simply pointing at where her shocked wide eyes are staring. She's just pointing. Following her gaze, I see the ghost of Anakin! No. Is that Mr. Ferris? Could it be? But then again, he's the only whale in attendance. Is he like breaking it down on the dance floor right now? Am I saying things?
Nope.
I turned my eyes away to see Damien and Liz. Mr. Ferris is busting it down. I wish we had an animation of this. It would probably be amazing. We just have extremely hard. We just have to imagine it's like super fucking cool. Like genuinely worried for the dance floor hard. How is that even possible?
Uncle Mike's actually an avid dancer. He went to ballet school.
There's avid dancer, then there's bringing that amount of heat to the floor. The club can't handle him. He's doing the electric slide. He's doing the electric slide and like the chicken dance and the Macarena, probably. Maybe I should. That could be a sticker on the Discord. Just Mr. Ferris breaking it down. I could do a few Wani animations after we're done with the game. Did he always know how to do that?
No, actually, this is the first time I've seen him dance like this. I think he's been taking classes.
The crowd around Mr. Ferris has finally broken their silence, cheering him on as he thrashes the dance floor like crazy. I see it now. Mr. Ferris finally got some swag. I can't help but feel some pride as I watch the older gentleman spin with reckless abandon on his head. Oh, he is breakdancing. Oh, I guess he's... Oh, it sounds like he fell over. Mr. Ferris pants and takes a knee, showing off his freaky whale teeth with his gasping smile.
How that was exhilarating.
Liz head vanishes for a split second, returns with a full pitcher of water. He just drinks down an entire pitcher of water. He accepts a pitcher, drinking it greedily from it like it was just a mug.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. That was awesome. You gotta teach me, Pogface. Gladly, though not anytime soon.
He practically collapses on the chair beside us, sipping the pitcher for some more.
Why don't you all take my spot?
You know, the big hole I just made in the dance floor.
I left a sizable opening in the dance floor after all.
Yeah. So we did. Our peers are still in the middle of uploading their phone recordings of Mr. Ferris. He's gonna be all over Insta tomorrow. And the music is still pumping. You're unbelievably happy you managed to pop in during this? Well, welcome. Once I start wheeling Olivia to the floor, her shock vanishes completely. And switches to excitement. Those are very different things. Yes. Damien and... This is how we're dancing, huh? Is he lifting up her chair a little bit as he waltzes? Inco couldn't even manage 70 pounds before. How's he doing that? Damien and Liz aren't too far behind, and soon enough, we're among the throng of seniors dancing to the fast pulse of the music. I feel myself completely captured by it, all most of my limbs flowing with the rhythm. I'm sure Inco is definitely not just, like, totally white boy dancing in the middle of the floor. Though I keep one arm around Olivia's chair, causing her to also fall into my rhythm. He's out there, like, dancing like Commander Shepard, probably, you know? That's what I'm imagining right now. We dance together like that, Olivia's arms and tail moving together with the swing of her wheelchair while I dance alongside her. Song after song, that's the only measure of time I have left. All I care to do is move beside Olivia, sharing her overwhelming cheer as she moves beside me. ... Oh, where did Damien and Liz go? At a certain point, my throat's too dry to ignore. Olivia caught me rubbing my throat and decided it was a good time to break for soda. Soda will definitely hydrate you. We're sat on the outskirts of the dance floor, resting against each other and catching our breath. So, good night so far?
Yes, absolutely. Probably the best of my life. Isn't that kind of depressing?
Wow, that is very depressing. Of her life, my thoughts go back to the parties I had gone to, which are many because I am rich. I'd been dancing and talking to lots of people, but when I compare tonight to all those small house parties...
Too much?
No, actually, I think you're right. This has been one of the best nights of my life, too. I've gotten to do just about everything I was hoping.
Everything? You gonna do me later?
My chin rests atop her hair, the sweet scent of her shampoo concentrated in her tiny hair bun, further relaxing me. Yeah, how did you get that professional-ass bun in, like, 10 minutes, Olivia? How did you do your own hair like that? I'm still wondering this. Yeah, Inco's like, all I care about is moving beside her, keeping my feet a safe distance from her wheels. Inco's river dancing. Olivia's hand clings tightly to mine, and I reciprocate. I can talk. You?
Almost. There's just one thing.
Oh, the lights go down. The pop music dies down and the lights start to dim, signaling the start of the slow dancing. After that, the party's going to be over. I feel her head turn, her bun pushing my cheek and making me pull away. I'm messing up her hair! Olivia looks wistfully toward the dance floor where the crowd is diminished. There's a super chat coming!
Everlock sent a $2 super chat. Inco is flazzing.
He's just doing a series of Fortnite dances on the dance floor. Thank you for the super chat. Couples are swaying to and fro. She's clearly thinking about something. Something, right. I must do something! I stand up to face her, taking both hands. Pulls her right out of the wheelchair. Olivia!
...
Would you like to dance?
Yes. Yes, please. That would be perfect.
Olivia practically jumps back into her wheelchair from the seat.
Come on, they're only playing a few of these sappy tracks.
You ready, boys? Is something big going to happen? What the fuck? Are we gonna get like a waltz scene like an FFA? Her tail drags me by the arm to an open spot on the floor. Right. How are we gonna do this? Aww. That is really cute. Look at him go. And her dress is all sparkly in this animation. The hum of mirth slips through Olivia's smile as she takes my hands in her own and starts to take the lead of our dance. My date sways side to side within her chair, slowly falling into the gentle rhythm of the romantic music. Her grin grows wider as I match her pace, stepping left and right in tandem with Olivia. Her beautiful silver eyes are almost hypnotic as I find myself lost in them. I feel as though I could linger in this moment for the rest of my life. It's Olivia's voice that dispels the trance she had over me.
So,
For the briefest moment, I hear the worry in her tone.
this is good, right?
I present her with my most reassuring look. Absolutely, Olivia. I've practiced this facial expression to reassure you. Olivia's eyes turned downward.
Yeah, but
There's still hesitance in her voice. My fingers squeezed lightly to draw her eyes back to me. Oh, now we're back. We're not animated anymore, but it's still a very pretty shot. Olivia, what's wrong?
I've been practicing just for this.
Yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I've been thinking about it a whole lot, too. It's been bothering me that we can't really dance, you know?
It's perfectly fine, Olivia.
I mean, I want this to be the best it can be without letting any dumb condition get...
Nice close-up shot of Olivia looking pretty.
I want to show you something.
She breaks away from my embrace. Huh? What? You could walk all along? No, I'm kidding.
Just keep your eyes on me, Inco. Eyes on me, like FF8, it is going to be a waltz.
Oh! Oh, the transition into animation was really good. Oh, she's using her tail. Oh. Oh, Damien and Liz, too, animated. I don't know if we've seen them animated. Hold her up, you dumbass! Come on! Oh, this is really cute. Oh, she's just sort of scooting along with her tail, I see. Oh! Ah, Damien being a bro. I'm sorry I made fun of you, Damien. Oh, that is so very adorable. I'm exhausted. That animation was so incredible, it blew me away. I'm thrilled, and I love her. She really went so far just for me. No, just for us. I'm thankful I have these glasses. I feel pricks of tears at the corner of my eyes. You took them off in the animation, Inco. This is ludonarrative dissonance. The final song ends and the lights brighten once more. The crowd around us shifts. Some people are leaving, probably to go home now. But others take their place, looking toward the stage for whatever ending ceremony there might be. So is anybody gonna have Carrie happen to them? I guess it's Ben. Ben's gonna have Carrie happen to him. Ben approaches the mic on stage, leaning into the microphone after making sure it's turned on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm here to put a damper on your evening. And thank you all for coming tonight for the annual St. Hammond's Winter Formal. Okay, it's not actually prom, whatever the fuck. And a huge thanks to our student council team for putting this whole thing together. I hope everyone here made some memories they'll treasure forever. With that last dance, our time here is up. You're all free to go. Get out.
Snoot was enough Carrie for one lifetime. Did they do Carrie?
Good night. Stay safe and enjoy your winter break. We'll be seeing you all next year.
I thought this was senior year. He waves once more and returns backstage. Some students start milling out towards the doors to their cars. Damien and Liz find us through the crowd.
That was amazing out there.
Thanks.
You guys ready to bail? Let's go to a bar. Yeah, the limo's still out front. We got him until midnight. Oh, midnight. Heck, we could stop somewhere too if we wanted. Let's go to Burger King.
No snap, like ice cream?
Damien, you were such a child.
In this weather?
In any weather. Damien is correct. Olivia?
I'm steaming hot. I actually would like a root beer float.
That sounds pretty damn good, actually. Sounds like a plan! Olivia's tail trembles from the overexertion, but still snakes around my wrist as always. Got some jauntier music going on now. She huddles to herself as we leave behind the Grand Con Center and out into the freezing air of the city night. True to my word, the limo waits just outside, down the walkway. The driver gets out on seeing us and opens the door for us. Damien and Liz hop in, sighing of relief at the heated seating. I start helping Olivia in. Just like her tail, her legs are quaking from exhaustion as I help make the jump from the chair to the seat. Her legs are gonna be quaking later, too, if you know what I mean. Inco doesn't know what that means. It's the shot I was using for the thumbnail that I came back into the game for. We're all collapsed on the cozy seats as the euphoria from the dance is finally wearing off and leaving us with just the exertion of them. As a pleasant soreness, though, and Olivia rests against me with a yawn and tired smile. Damien holds out the last bottles of blissfully cool soda, which we nurse slowly. And now all that awaits is a calm evening with my friends. Once more my head lays atop Olivia's, feeling her soft hair tickling my cheek pleasantly. She nuzzles back against me, her eyes slowly closing. Tonight definitely was the best night of my life, and nothing bad happened. ... Yeah, it's talking about pleasant soreness. Twitch is getting an ad right now, but so I'm going to procrastinate a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, well, here we go.
Keep talking sent a $5 super chat. So which ending are we doing after? Are we going to RIP the Band-Aid off and go straight to 1?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I have to go into the debug menu and figure that out. We're gonna see the other way endings.
Wait. Wasn't I supposed to give a speech?
What?
I swear there was supposed to be speeches for Ideken. Ben was gonna do one. I had something ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what gives? We tried to argue for the extra time with the venue owners for it. They wouldn't budge, so we just had to cut the rest of the formal short.
I checked my phone. 9:53. Huh. Is something up? Uh-oh. So, yeah, something bad is gonna happen. Oh no, I've actually got ending 1. Oh no, we're all gonna die in a car crash. I should go 1, 2, 3, and then the epilogue to soften the blow of the bad endings. Okay. It's only Ben's ending 1? Is Ben going to die?
Maybe, but we all got dismissed anyway. You guys can go check it out if you want. I'll chill here. I'm gonna order ice cream.
Should we? Olivia looks back to the entrance. Some people are still leaving, but I can see most are still inside. Probably waiting for their ride since the formal ended early.
Yeah, I'm curious. Mia's gonna fuck with my painting, isn't she? I fucking called it.
Alright. Hey, don't start driving yet. Sorry, we're gonna be a little... Well, skip the dialogue. We're gonna be a little while. I forgot something. We forgot part of the story. We gotta go back in. Of course, we'll be right here. I don't know what my voice is. Thanks! The driver's just me. Olivia and I get back into the chair. Olivia and I get her back into the chair, and we're not both in the chair, and I push her back through the cold into the con center. Inside, my classmates are standing awkwardly around, calling their folks.
I guess we'll have to find Ben again? Ugh.
Right, backstage?
Maybe. Let's go check. He's not hanging himself back there.
My driver sounded closer to Jasper. I watched that WF, so I'm definitely gonna use that as a guide. Thank you again for showing me how to use the debug menu to get to the other endings. As we pass through there, you guys keep saying it's time every time there's like a lull. You're freaking me out. As we pass through the crowd, the principal takes the stage. What is she wearing? Why is it, like, that jacket with that top? Really? Why can nobody here dress themselves? What the heck is that supposed to be? Beep, beep. There's this feedback. Beep, 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 beep. The mic hasn't turned on. Oh, that wasn't feedback. That was her. I guess she's just up there going, beep, 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 beep. The mic isn't turned on. She annoyedly gestures to have it turned on and tries again.
Excuse us, we're having some technical difficulties at the moment. We should have one final event tonight. Our apologies for the confusion. Please wait while we get things organized.
So wait, did Ben just send everybody out when he wasn't supposed to? She's definitely annoyed at something. Something's up. They ruined the painting, didn't they? I'm expecting it now. When nobody's looking, we slip in back through the staff-only door. We're rebels. Now where could Ben be? I mean, we're dressed so flashy. How could anyone notice us? Sure, I mean, she did have a glass of wine in her hand as she's talking to the students, so... He's not in the back of the main backstage area. The baby back bitch is not backstage right now. There's only a few other workers walking around, dragging the dining room chairs into neat stacks. They don't pay us any mind, however. Best not to push our luck and ask them where Ben is, as if they know who the fuck he is, Inco. Maybe he already left.
Doesn't sound like him. He always has to put his nose in everything.
Yeah, well, where else? There's a number of storage rooms with no dice either. Just as we're about to give up, Olivia points to one last door in the back. It's like the memorial room, only far in the back. There's a few tables and a fridge. Oh, this must be the lounge, like the break room for the workers. Why are we in here? And it's occupied already. Ah, okay. Domestic abuse. Probably. Thankfully, we found Ben. Though it seems like he's being accosted by Mia. It doesn't seem like she's noticed us as she looms over Ben.
This is unbelievable. I really don't ask that much of you, just to do everything I say when I say it. Could you, at the bare minimum, not be a jumpy spaz in front of my friends? I have friends. I guess it's just those two Valley Girl whores we saw before. I'm sorry. You better be. Tonight was important and you nearly ruined it. Mia, I'm sorry. I've been trying my best. You know I can't help it. I can't help being a little baby back bitch. Listen, I've been a good boy like you wanted. Just please, I need my... Whoop, 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 whoop. What the fuck is this noise I'm making? Whoop, 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 whoop.
Mia holds her fingers to Ben's mouth. She jerks her head our way and direct a silent threat of violence at us.
People are listening. What are you two retards doing and eavesdropping like this?
Crap! We were very inconspicuous. How did she see us standing like 5 inches away?
Yeah, Mia's like, you know, I have to punish you once we get home. And Ben's like, oh no, don't spank me.
Hey Mia, we were looking for Ben. And you're kind of looming over him threateningly. It's not cool.
Oh my god, why? Why do you want Ben? Like, Ben, of all people, why do you want him? Clearly, it's not a good time. In fact, you picked a very bad one. Show's over, scram, go home. I was saying, Mia, please, I need you to spank me, Mia. Shush. How much longer are you holding it? You promised. I said shush, I'm serious.
Holding? What are you keeping from him?
I waited like you wanted. You said you would.
All right, you know what? We should talk about this on the way home. Come on now.
Mia, it's over. It's been a whole month. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. Please, I feel... Shut up already.
Naturally, we follow. We're very nosy. Thank you for the follow.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill both of you, for real this time.
I thought we agreed to stay out of each other's way, Why do you want to kick to the face?
You said Ben would regret not throwing Olivia and I under the bus.
Fuck off.
Ben, are you okay? Do we need to get security? Do we need to get an adult bed?
You are not doing that if you know what's good for you.
She quickens her pace, stomping across the floor while Ben is struggling to keep up. We're about halfway across the backstage.
No, Olivia, no, don't do that. I just need something she promised. Everything is okay.
Dude, you look like you're about to have a heart attack.
I'm fine, I just need the... Ben, you shouldn't be talking now! We're going home, and then we can talk about it.
Ben can't keep up with Mia and trips.
Fucking idiot, get up! Get up!
Yeah, we should get security. This looks very not cool.
The hell you are! Fuck, I'm surrounded by idiots. Mia, I can't wait any longer. Just please, I need it to be normal. Can you just be normal, Olivia? Can you just be normal, Mia? Our relationship is very not normal. Shut up, you fucking idiot.
Why are you even dating him? Oh my god, did she hit him?
Oh shit. ...
Dot, dot, dot. That was a domestic! Oh god, he actually did... Ben lies still on the floor. He's definitely laying down right now. He has new art, but he's definitely laying down. Everybody just pretend. Mia's fist is frozen where it made contact. She pulls back and stares between it and us. I'm surprised this didn't happen earlier, to be honest. She knows it was a mistake. Her low impulse control finally got the better of her. You're finally going to jail, Mia, like you deserve.
Oh, I ruined your face. Why did I do that? Now I have a broken boyfriend.
Ben shudders on the ground. His glasses lie snapped in two parts. The art does not reflect that, but pretend. And he fruitlessly tries sticking them together like a jigsaw pieces.
Ben, are you alright? You know I didn't mean that, okay? I didn't mean to get glass in your eye and give you a shiner. Really surprised I haven't done it before. Maybe I have. My glasses. I'm going to have to put them back together with duct tape.
Hey, let's get you out of here. Nobody can see you like this, right?
No one.
Scooney sent a $10 super chat. Me before this scene, I can make Mia worse. Me after this scene, I cannot, in fact, make her worse.
No, I'm pretty sure she made herself worse just now doing this. I mean, I'm joking around like I usually do, but this is pretty fucking horrific. So yeah, Mia will straight up Jada Smith him. Oh god. I'm glad I'm not the only one making insensitive jokes here. Look, I'm a comedian. What do you want from me? Anyway.
You too. If you ever tell people what you saw here, I will personally...
We're gonna go to the cops, Mia! Oh, well, okay, you're fucked now, Mia. You're fucked. You gonna try to say it was us, probably? Ben! Scalar opens the curtain right where we're at, lit up by the spotlight aimed at the spot. Oh, it's very dramatic, like a teen movie. Everyone's gonna see Mia be revealed as a domestic abuser. Goodness gracious, I've been looking everywhere for you. What did you do to your face? Where have you been? Did you forget about the memorial? Bitch, look at his face! He's still on the ground according to the game. The teacher is standing over him on the ground, bleeding, with wine in her hand going, Ben! Get up, Ben! You have to do the memorial, Ben! You're just as bad as his girlfriend!
Miss Kaler, I just suffered a domestic, you bitch.
No excuses. Get out here. Everyone's gonna notice this, right? She's way too... I should be voicing her way more drunk if she doesn't notice his fucking bleeding face and cracked glasses. Scalar grabs Ben by the shoulder and yanks him through the curtain. I guess this is his ending one. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for Ben now. I feel bad for calling him a baby back bitch. Alright, now we can get... ... Oh, I'm sobering up now. There's a little sizable crowd, many murmurs clear into the dead silence, and everyone gawks. This is like something out of a movie, though. Fuck. Scalar jerks her head back to the gap of the curtains and rips it wide open. We're exposed to the bright stage lights, and Scalar rips her gaze between Olivia, myself, and the broken glasses, and then the person trying to hide them. Mia. She's caught like a deer in headlights. Ben's fresh wound is bleeding bright red and drips to the floor below. When he whimpers in pain, Miss Scalar finally looks back to him and fully takes in his condition. The droplets splattering is deafening. The audience's eyes are on Mia. They all know it was her. Everyone knows it was you, bitch. You're not getting out of this.
Mia, are you mad?
Oh.
Benjamin, you stay here. I'll get you some help, okay? Jesus Christ. Jesus Raptor Christ.
Don't leave him alone with her! What is the matter with you, you drunk bitch? He simply whimpers more as our principal practically leaps off the stage and searches for someone. 1,000 calculations run through her, judging by the worsening drained expression. None of them are good. The school is so closed. There's murmurs in the crowd. Our peers talking amongst one another, pointing and questioning. Slowly, the low din of the words grows louder, voices raising as their words are turned toward the stage.
You okay? There's blood. Why did she... Of course she did that. It's her problem.
Finally, the questions turn into accusations, all directed at the red dino girl. They all know it was you, bitch!
So cruel. Uncalled for. Total bitch. Fucking abusive.
That word clicks with her and she starts to move.
It wasn't abuse. His face just ran into my fist, alright? It was an accident. His face ran into my fist 5 times. Ben, I can't do this anymore. You're just so punchable, Ben.
She starts yelling. Loud enough it carries to the other end of the room.
What? I can't take this abuse anymore. Just look at me.
You really think this is gonna work? You really think this is gonna work when you're clearly bigger and stronger than him? Like, seriously?
You made me like this.
I highly doubt it.
Ben, if you had just fucked me, I would have calmed down. All those years, making me put up this act, doing your dirty work, harassing all the students you don't want to deal with. Do you think I want to hurt people?
I think you do, actually.
I thought you loved me. I don't want to do your dirty work. I can't do it. All of this because you can't have people knowing about your condition.
Oh no, he's autistic.
Mia, no, please.
Mia yanks out an orange bottle from her purse. The rest of the color drains from Ben's face. He falls to his knees.
Mia, please. That's my allergy medicine. You're a fucking psycho. I don't want these anymore. You're a lawyer and you ruined my life enough.
She throws the bottle at the floor. The contents within scatter 100 directions all across the floor. Ben doubles over, covering his mouth.
Now everyone else knows. Somehow I think this makes you look bad. I'm really a crazy bitch.
Yeah, Mia.
Ben, you always make me abuse you. All this is your fault. I'm a monster. There, you're doing it again. It's your fault.
Yeah, Mia's Lily Orchard's snoot soda.
I only punched you because you made me mad, Ben. This is perfectly reasonable.
Mia has tears streaming down her face as she starts toward the exit. Really, bitch, you really think you're gonna pull this?
Ben's on antipsychotics?
Oh, okay, not allergy medicine.
No way, it's a bunch of bull. And what are the pills?
I guess, I don't know, lithium? ... A bottle rolls over to me. I don't know why, but I pick it up. I'm like a child. I have to pick up things when I see them. I can't pronounce what's supposed to be inside, but I can read Ben's name printed clearly on the label. They're antipsychotics. I can't read what they are, but I know they're antipsychotics somehow. Ben, are you schizophrenic? What the fuck? Oh, that's it. That's horrible. Ben had betrayed her when he didn't do her bidding. She had to tighten his leash by keeping it from him to remind him who's in charge and keep him from making the same mistake again. Don't eat it, Inco.
Inco, don't put those pills in your mouth. Inco!
Sorry, I think the pills are on the floor.
Mia, I love you. Don't go. I'm a teenage boy and you're my first girlfriend. I think I'm in love. Even though you punched me in the face. Get away from me, you freak!
Why was she even dating him in the first place, though, is what I don't understand. I guess maybe because... Kind of feels like when Jasper and Lapis fuse. Yeah, except Mia would be Lapis. Come at me.
I'll do anything.
He reaches out for her.
Mia!
That's super pathetic, Ben. Mia ignores him. The floor vibrates from the unmistakable sound of Ferris lumbering over. Hey, bitch, how would you like a taste of your own medicine? And then he just punches her in the eye. In spite of his size, a massive older man cuts Mia off. Fuck. I believe we need to have a talk, Miss Moretti. I can't believe you thought this would make you look good, you crazy bitch. He takes her out by the side of... He reaches out to take her by the shoulder, but she ducks low. His grasp barely grazing her. She bolts past him and shoulders the backstage door open. We know where you live, Mia. We're gonna send the cops. I believe we'll know about SU next time. Next art stream, we can do that. And just like that, she's gone. I don't want to interrupt this too much. Scalar returns to the stage with a first aid box in hand. Good job, Scalar. You're very effective principal. Inco, I don't get it. If he was taking his antipsychotic pills, why is Mia still around? It's supposed to repel psychopaths, right? He takes away her troubled words, tumbling freely. I'm terribly sorry about all of that. I'm very drunk right now. We had planned to have some eulogies in honor of Mr. Idekin, but... yeah. Geller's pretty deflated after all the commotion. And Ben! Where is Ben? Keep losing him. Olivia tugs at my arm. She points up to the side where Ben is sulking in the hallway. We probably should get him to the hospital. Halford? Looks like you're the only one left. Would you like to say a thing or two? Bitch, now is not the time! It's fine if you don't. Olivia looks to me. Her eyes are filled with determination, sending me a silent signal. She's filled with determination.
Of course, Miss Scalar. I'm about to drop the hottest diss track about Mia. I'll speak on behalf of Ben, too. Or call Mia a bitch.
Ending 5, Mia's missing and is never seen again. Mia should have already gone to jail for trashing the hallway. Olivia looks pointedly at me, waving me off to go after Ben. Please, yeah. Inco can solve this. Nodding, I take the medic box from our principal and follow after our injured friend before he too can escape from view.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to say a few things about our old art teacher, Mr. Idekin.
Walking after him, Olivia's words fill the now quiet hall.
Mr. Idekin was more than an excellent instructor. I always saw him like a father figure of sorts, wanting to do right by me and by the rest of his students. I recall all the time I spent with him, teaching me everything he knew, doing his best to guide me, not only as an artist, but as a person too. I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted by Inco just going back and forth in the same spot in the hallway ineffectively. I had gotten so caught up in my own worries that I couldn't see all the wonderful things around me. Stuck within stupid walls I had erected, made from pity and self-loathing. And he had been the one to help me break free from those walls. He helped me become a better person because he believed in me like he believed in all his students while he sat in the back of the room day drinking and making fun of us. Mr. Idekin believed in the best in people. I finally realized what Mr. Idekin's life work was. Not any painting, photo, or sculpture. It was us, his students.
Helping us become better people, so it just said Inco stimming, yeah? One foot after another, Inco, that's how you walk!
Dot, dot, dot. Mr. Idekin, thank you. You were a wonderful teacher.
Thank you, Olivia, says the ghost of Idekin.
Dot, dot, dot. Okay, at least nobody fucked with the painting.
Ben sits on the ground in front of the memorial.
Dot, dot, dot.
He's not crying, but he's unresponsive. He's in shock. I guess I would be too with glass in my eye. This has to be his worst case scenario. This is his ending one. Hey. I set the first aid kit on the floor by him and sit as well. It goes unopened. Ben just stares up at the painting on the wall.
Dot, dot, dot. Is this hers?
Yeah.
It's good. Dot, dot, dot.
Oh, hang on. I fish out the bottle from my pocket. A few remaining pills clatter in it as I pass it over. Please take these right now.
Dot, dot, dot.
Before you go crazy pants. He takes it and stares at the contents before just downing the last dose.
Dot, dot, dot.
It's probably gonna take a little while for it to kick back in if you've been off of them a month, though, Ben, but this probably is a placebo at least. I love doing substances. I'm so glad Mr. Anakin taught me that.
Ben's like, I have to destroy the painting to regain Mia's favor.
Yeah. Ben, how did your black eye switch sides? That's impressive, Ben. So...
I'm not going to talk about this, Inco, especially not with you.
Alright, I'll just sit here being a rock. I'm good at that. With respect to Ben's wishes, I stay silent, and Mr. Anakin smiles down at us from his picture. Break up with the bitch, Ben! Says the ghost of Anakin.
She's been able to do something like this.
Yeah, Ben was a total psycho dating Mia. I mean, like, literally.
Meanwhile, I'm just running around making things worse for myself, especially by dating that bitch. Dot, dot, dot. I mean, have you seen her rack, Inco? Can you blame me? I look to the
ignored first aid kit. He follows my glance and grimaces. Does it hurt?
What do you think, you dumb motherfucker? It feels better than what's inside. I'm probably only talking now because of the adrenaline. I don't feel like crying anymore. I just feel empty, or like throwing up. Now everyone knows. I tried, you know, to hide that I needed medication, which is pretty normal in this day and age. Why would anyone judge me for this?
The mussy was too good, you're right.
All the social classes, all the times I forced myself to be a social person.
I have noticed how well you get along with everyone.
I did everything right, and now it's all for nothing.
I don't think they'll care.
Will they? Tell me, do you see me in the same way after hearing the word psycho?
I mean, I think Mia's the actual psycho here. You know, colloquially. Doesn't matter about your actual condition. Dot, dot, dot.
Neither does anyone else. It's just natural.
I mean, I kind of feel that, like, sometimes, like, when people find out you have autism, they'll treat you differently, you know, and it kind of sucks. But I guess Ben kind of has a similar problem to Olivia, though, where he's afraid of people judging him based on his conditions. I guess that might have motivated him to try to help her, but of course it was in kind of a condescending way, so it didn't actually help. But they're all children, really. So... Actually, is this Ben's ending one? Because at least he's getting away from Mia, I presume.
It can be the mildest thing in the world, but the label doesn't discriminate. Even with all the good impressions I've made over the years. I'm a threat. I'm a threat, I say here, bleeding with a black eye from my girlfriend, and I didn't fight back. I may as well just drop out and finish high school online.
Oh, the Otacon comparisons are coming back out for you, Ben.
I'm gonna make robots like in my animes.
You're my friend still. Once I make friends with somebody, I imprint on them forever. I am Inco. And you're Olivia's friend. Kind of.
Am I? She basically told me to fuck off, Inco. You were there.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily that he has schizophrenia. Antipsychotics can treat a lot of conditions, so not necessarily schizophrenia he might have. Yeah, it could be bipolar, it could be a number of things. I just said schizophrenia because that's the most common one to be treated with antipsychotics, you know? Give it time, she'll warm back up to you, man, it's fine. We just sit there while staring at the painting. You know Little Trudon? I took Olivia there, she loved that place. She got herself some fancy Asian paints for this. He nods.
Earlier, I told her there wasn't any big reason. I did what I did. That was a lie.
No, psychosis isn't the same as, like, psychotic. Like, a psychosis is when somebody, like, has a total break from reality, and it can happen to anybody. Like, seriously, like, under enough stress, it can happen to anybody. You wouldn't even need a pre-existing condition. But, yeah. Don't ask me why I know so much about this. I will say I am somebody who basically has to be medicated, so I do understand this to an extent. I am on citalopram for an anxiety disorder. That is the only thing that stops my panic attacks, so I can understand Ben's frustrations here over the stigma of mental health and having to take medication.
You look at her and you instantly know her whole deal.
Is my Ben voice just baldy? Is this supposed to be my nerd voice? Hell yeah, anxiety! Yay!
For better or for worse, she can't hide what's wrong with her. But someone like me, I can look normal. I can be neurotypical passing, Inco. Unlike you. You had to be told. That means so long as I can hide it, I'm normal.
I don't know if you're exactly normal, even with that, Ben, but yeah.
If I ever seek help, it just outs me. That hurt. So does my eye, incidentally. So seeing her actively refuse it, take it for granted, one thing just led to another. I was very bitter, and it was stupid.
Okay, so he was a little...
You have to understand, Mia grew up on shonen anime. She thinks you have to beat people up if you want to make friends.
He just keeps excusing her. I always talk about their medication now. Yeah, exactly. Like, well, it's not even just anxiety. Like, I do have depressive problems as well, and the citalopram helps that. It's not even expensive medicine, so I just have to take it. Pretty much. I'm on it for a long time. That's just how feelings are, Ben. Oh yeah. No, Mia's a victim of her mental issues. Now we have to go solve her problems, and so on and so forth. I noticed my friend is looking less tense now. About Mia, you should probably break up with the bitch.
I don't want to talk about Mia. She's gone. She's probably going to jail. She was always telling me once she graduated, she'd get out of this dump. I was hoping she wouldn't, hoping maybe she'd take me with her.
How do you know she's gone?
She ran outside and got hit by a car just now. She was a figment of my imagination, Inco. Now that you've given me my pills, she's gone.
You don't mind trying to make Mia less 1D? I think she serves her purpose in the story, so yeah.
She's booking it across state lines as we speak, see?
What, did she text you? Ben shows the lock screen of his phone the most recent messages from Mia.
Sorry, I'm going.
He sighs.
4 years. I put up with this for 4 fucking years.
Olivia says,
"Don't worry, Ben. I can replace Mia for you,"
and punches his other eye.
Now we're friends again. ...
And I loved her.
Why, though? Inco, she's a figment, then how did we both see her? Oh, shit! He plays with the broken halves of his glasses he'd picked up, which are on his face still in the art. He said he didn't want to talk about it. I won't pry, but he's clearly talking about it right now. So we just sit. Heineken's warm smile seems a bit brighter from his frame on the wall. I wonder if he would be happy with how everything turned out. I think he would. Ghost of Heineken just like, no, you're all losers! 4 years of dating in high school is basically marriage. Kinda, for teenagers. It was long and painful. We finally made it. We became the people he aspired we'd be. Everything that's happened led up to here, whether through the resolving old grudges or finally escaping a horrible situation, things are changing. Once we leave the room, our new lives start. But for now, we can wait in transit just a bit. Ben, don't you like hanging out in this liminal space, Ben? Let me put on some lo-fi beats, Ben! Ben's like me in a lot of ways. We both wear glasses. And jackets. I remember seeing him earlier this year, effortlessly turning social disasters in his favor, which I struggle with. But, yeah, exactly, but I struggle to do anything without someone's approval or attention. Looks like he couldn't either, and Mia used that against him. The Ben universe is only on Cartoon Network. Could I have ended up like that? Would Olivia punch me in the eye and break my glasses? Good thing I have 10 extra pairs. ... After so long, I get the message. His phone is still broken.
Still in there?
Yeah. Ben notices I'm wanted. Unlike him.
I'm not keeping you here. You can go. I'm just gonna sit in here bleeding and moping.
You're going to be alright?
Well, my ride home is gone. Let him go in the limo! Let the boy go in the limo! We can put some ice on his eye in there. I'll need to call my family.
I met with everything else.
Yeah, Inco has so many extra pairs of glasses, he hands one to Ben. He's like, I have a different prescription than you, Inco. I don't know. Probably not. I'll probably finish processing all this soon enough. I need to go see my therapist. But thanks for talking with me. ...
Can I hug Ben? Can we hug the Parasaur and make him feel better? There's space with us. We can take you back. I stand up slowly. When Ben does it, I hold my hand out to him. Maybe I am going to get that threesome. ...
I
roll my eyes and smile. Ben, I'm offering you help. He stares at my palm as though I'd pull it away at any second. Ben's hand shakes as he holds it up toward me, but he doesn't even attempt to grab my hand. So I grab his wrist and pull. Once more, Ben is on his feet, thankfully more steady than when he walked in here. All right, man, let's get you home. Before Inco leaves, he takes out a pair of sunglasses and puts it on Idakin's portrait. You fucking would. Inco is very autistic, Steven, I think. Now, you can make arguments about Steven, but... He nods and follows after me. Though just before I exit the room, I look back one last time at our teacher. Mr. Idakin, thank you for everything you've done. What medication does Ben take, Ben Gay? Ah! Yeah, you deleted it, but I saw that! I saw that Hayes is here! Okay, you said it again. Steven's ADHD for sure. I'm pretty sure Rose was too. We exit the room and I walk toward Olivia, who's waiting by the entrance of the convention center. The rest of the place is in full cleanup mode. All the lights are on and the staff are looking around all the decorations to be stored away. When we reach her, I automatically take her handlebars and push her out of the building. Let's show Ben what a healthy relationship looks like. He doesn't know. Her head turns to Ben, her eyes expecting her thoroughly.
How you feeling, Ben? I see you're still bleeding.
His mouth moves to speak, but stops. He shakes his head, but keeps following. ...
Alright, whatever, bro. So, what flavor?
Pardon?
Flavor of ice cream.
I told everyone we were going to go get some on the way back. Think I'll get some sea salt caramel. Is that another Kingdom Hearts reference? Olivia sticks her tongue out in disgust.
Why would you ruin ice cream like that, you fucking bougie bitch?
You get this bitch a Band-Aid, damn. Hey, don't knock until you try it.
Fine, I'll try it, and then ask again. How
about you, Ben? It's hard for me to switch voices sometimes. And Ben's just going with vanilla. You know, sea salt caramel is great, right?
I'm lactose intolerant.
We finally reach the limo and our driver moves to open the door for us. He says Ben can't come because he's bleeding. He's not gonna get all that over his car.
I don't know. I've never had it.
I motioned for Ben to get in before us.
Mia didn't allow me to have stimulating food.
I like sea salt caramel chocolate. I don't know about ice cream, though. Aw, Benjamin's in there now. He's finally taking the fucking broken glasses off. He can't see anything. Or can he see everything? Because he looks to be staring directly at Liz's boobs here. As he does, Damien greets him like his usual enthusiastic self, because Damien is a capybara. He is chill with everyone. Once more, I help Olivia into the limo. There's the driver storing her seat in the trunk, and I finally lay myself on a luxurious seat. We said seat twice, damn it, writer. Olivia does not look happy about having to have Ben along. We can go right to your place and drop you off if you'd rather, Ben. He looks at the window, back at the con center. ... You're totally fine to roll with us for the night, man. We're gonna have a wild time at the ice cream bar.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Our limo slowly veers away from the convention center and starts heading back toward the city. Olivia's head leans on my shoulder. Her content bellowing reverberates through my chest all the way up until we're in the ice cream drive-thru. Going through the drive-thru in a limousine, so the driver has to order for all of us, I guess. Unless Inco's gonna crawl to the front of the limo and over the driver to order. Which I could see him doing. I've been in a Mexican ice cream place called La Michoacana. Inco crawls out the window. In the end, all the options were picked. Ben and Liz got some cones of frozen yogurt while Damien chose an entire gallon of chocolate for himself. Of course he fucking did. Hey guys, you all okay with Ben joining our orgy? And Liz. Olivia got herself a big old root beer float, which sounds amazing, and I sampled my cone of sea salt caramel. And while she acted like the icy delight had personally insulted her, I saw my girlfriend gaze longingly at the tub of it in the shop's standing cooler. Our night continued for a while longer. The driver was more than happy to indulge us after a generous tip at the ice cream shop. Oh, we got the driver ice cream, too! Ben is looking directly at Liz's honkers. I mean, who wouldn't? She has them right there out on display. I hope she's taped into that dress. Or those bazongers are gonna be popping free at any moment. We were driven around aimlessly, enjoying our ice cream and simply talking the night away about our winter break plans. As our curfew drew near, Ben was the first to be dropped off. Bye, Ben. We said our goodbyes to him, and he smiled and waved from the porch until we could no longer see him. Hopefully Mia does not come back to town. Even Liz would gawk at her chest. Which she probably could. She could wind all the way around and, like, inspect that her cleavage is perfectly in place. Oh, God. The walls between him and Olivia seem to finally be coming down. Hopefully they'll come around for each other. So then we can have our threesome. The next and final stop was my house. We were gonna make the most of tonight after all. Oh yeah, playing Mario Kart and eating ice cream all night. Like responsible teenagers. Which meant enjoying the rest of these gallons with some good shows. Liz could motorboat her own chest. I mean, you tried at least once, right? Giving our thanks to the driver, we entered my home and made ourselves at home. Stuffy clothes are ditched for our comfortable pajamas, and we settled in my living room, the whole floor covered in my air mattress. They bring pajamas with them, I guess? I hope so. Everyone just changes into Inco's pajamas. Liz is going to have a Janet Jackson style. Yeah, wardrobe malfunction. Oh, that's an old reference. Liz's next takes up the entire couch just so she can lay her chin on Damien's shoulder. Oh, it's kind of cute. They'd fallen asleep like that within the hour of our anime marathon, leaving Olivia and I in peace to snuggle up together watching Boku no Hero or something. No, Olivia probably watches like really fucking obscure anime. I bet you anything. Yeah, imagine if Inco's parents finally came home tonight. The path of the sauropod allows for acts many we could consider unnatural. She does love Gundam, that's true. Probably like the most obscure-ass fucking Gundam, like that Westerners don't usually know. Her purring bellow rattled my ribs, but in a pleasant sort of way. Kinda like a massage, which I needed based on how worn out all my muscles feel. I felt like I could just melt into her embrace right now. My eyelids grew heavy as my body felt blissfully at ease. But there was one last thing I had to do before I fell asleep. I give her boobs a little squeeze. Hey, Olivia! Her bellows subside briefly as she woos at me.
Yeah?
I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, me too.
She smiles at me. So soft and inviting. I give her her smile a soft kiss, and then my lips get caught on her teeth, and she reciprocates with a similar kiss on my own grin. I do the same again, as does she. Back and forth we went, trying to kiss the smile off each other's lips. Is this how you make out? A war of smooches that I wanted to win, though my tiredness made it difficult. Finally, she just, like, engulfs his whole head with her mouth. She's doing a Gator mating call. Oh no! By the time my eyes refuse to remain open, I admit my defeat gracefully. Love you, Olivia. The purring continues, and I realize Olivia's fallen asleep.
Love you too.
We drew close to each other one last time, embracing sleep like we embrace one another. ... Tonight was great, and then I saw Ben get punched in the face, and it was perfect. Oh wait, that was Olivia's line. Oops. Christmas Day! Raptor Jesus Christ, why is Vinny here? A tiny titty holiday tune plays from a nearby radio as we work in the snow. Fresh white powdery rice, crunchy rice. Who calls snow rice? Who wrote this? Crunches loudly underfoot, and our knitted mittens work to pile and compact heaps of the fresh white powder. Not only compacted though, but sculpted. Vinny has a bright future ahead of him as he works studiously on his Christmas monuments. Is he making, like, Calvin snowmen, probably? A loud chatter of teeth drawing nearer must be Damien. He must be done collecting the sticks when he... Damien, will you put on the fucking hoodie you keep wrapped around your hips, Damien? If you're cold! Guy's just getting called out in the Twitch chat. A loud chatter. Oh, wait, I already read that already. Taking a step back, I look over the 5 different piles of snow we've gathered from the yard.
Vanny! Got the arms here.
Sweet! I just need some twigs, and then we can make our mouths just right too.
The younger boy finally stands and marches through the now muddy grass of the yard.
Bro, Anki, you two start on the bodies. I'll make the heads.
Damien salutes at his brother's orders, and we all start finishing Vinny's project before it gets too cold. Am I gonna argue with him about the Godfather again? Because that'd be really funny. Well, I'm fine with my new mittens and scarf. My new mittens and scarf that I'm totally wearing right now. The brothers are nearly freezing themselves for Vinny's art. Which at least motivates them to complete the 5 figures in time, and the time it takes for me to finish a single snowman. I'm very slow. Originally, Vinny was begging for me to make a snowman in his stead, but he got ahead of himself and ended up giving himself an artistic vision of a whole family of snow people modeled after the family. I would have had to do it all myself, but Randy decided he had enough of all yard-related tasks being delegated to me this season. At least we have the promise of lunch. Olivia's hard at work in the kitchen. Now I've made a few snowmen in my day, but never snow dinos. Tails are easy enough. What's not easy is the beaks, or the snoots, if you will. As powerful as Christmas magic is, it's no match for basic physics. Damien tries making a very tall one to resemble Liz and ends up crumpling under its own weight and falling all over his face. Yes, Liz all over his face, just like he likes. After so long, I actually do manage to get the snoots right. Oh, he didn't say snoot. It's just a matter of how you pack it together. I can see them in the background. Very good. Very good.
Snoots, he said it! He said it!
And before long, it's a nice little group of snow dinos. They certainly look like dinos, yes. One for each of the panes. Olivia's a special and sprawled out flat, like how she always lays on her bed. Like a flat fucking alligator. I see Olivia judging from the window. It's a playful glare that knows I'm right, but demands satisfaction for the hazing.
Hold on, it's not quite finished yet.
Vinny quickly begins forming another frosty figure next to Snow Olivia. Soon enough, begins taking a humanoid shape, though lacking any significant details. I wonder who that could be.
Anky, can I borrow your shades?
Oh, sure thing! Handing him my shades, and now I have no face, and I must scream! The little dino presses the hinges straight into its head.
There, now it's everyone.
Oh, isn't that adorable? I hate how Vinny has dino version of the Mr. Beast shirt. Yeah, he's supposed to be like a little Jet Alpha kid. Aw. I let the Inksicle keep those for now. Don't you have- he has extras, of course he does. as we do. I think it's time to head back inside. I fear Damien's frills might break off if we stay out here any longer. I wave to the brothers toward the door as they run ahead in search of warmth. For a moment I consider adding some finer dinosaur-related detailing, but I don't want to keep Olivia waiting. I make my way inside, making sure to step the snow off my boots beforehand. ... By the time I see them, Damien and Vinny have already changed into dry clothes. They certainly don't look like the exact clothes they were just wearing. The jackets they had worn, designer made and thoroughly insulated for the cold, hung heavily on the coat rack nearby. I knew they'd be good gifts, especially for Vinny. I'll remind him how to clean the jackets later. Of course he brought them fancy fucking rich boy jackets like his. God damn it. Ugh, I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Oh god, Senchini, what did you clip this time? I'll have to look later. The brothers sit on the couch, wrapped in down blankets and sipping hot chocolate way too quickly. It was 30 seconds. How did you get changed that fast?
We're just trying to freeze to death as little as possible.
It wasn't that bad.
Says the Argothoid.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That's not a slur, is it? Like, you know, like skinny? In either case, I'd rather not get the couch all wet, so I'll just have to stand for now. At the very least, Damien gestures to the thermos of hot chocolate and spare mug on the coffee table. After yanking off my new handmade mittens, I pour myself a cup and savor the heat as my fingers regain feeling. Soon enough, the familiar sound of rubber on hardwood signals Olivia's arrival. The first thing she notices is the two Payne brothers clumped together on the couch.
You two look like you're having fun. I've been slaving over a hot stove, you bastards.
Yay! Did you see the snow guys we built? We made one that kinda looks like you.
I saw. I'm flattered, you little brat. And I just finished lunch. You hungry?
I can smell it ever since I entered. The smell of well-seared meat and veggies. I'm finally having real food. Again. Ever since she came over to visit that one time, I've been dying to try her cooking again. It's the only other time I've had real food. Let's see. Argothoid is a 4chan meme. They're supposed to be the Chad Aryans that live under the Earth's crust or something. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard that conspiracy theory, actually. Absolutely.
I think I'll stay here for now.
Damien, I'm offering you food. What's wrong with you? Are you pregnant?
No, sir. Not getting out of this chair.
Benny takes the cue from his elder and follows his example, crossing his arms and smugly holding his chin up in defiance.
You guys suck.
Olivia motions me toward the kitchen, and I take one last sip of cocoa before joining her. She ladles me a bowl, explaining all the intricacies of the special way she learned to make this from Sophia. Though she never would tell me the secret pain seasoning that she used to further enhance the taste of all her cooking, it's probably MSG. I carefully set the bowls on a large tray, and hand the tray to Olivia, who sits and carefully... Things we don't need to describe. You're asking me about Dragon Age lore? Oh, you're talking about the guys with the steampunk-looking guys with the lyrium guns. I forget what they're called because it's in Dwarvish. Look it up yourself. Olivia's holler for food shakes the house at its foundation. Sophia and Randy meet us as I wheel Olivia into the living room, and they're looking for well-rested from their afternoon nap.
Oh, thank you, Olivia. Looks fantastic.
Olivia smiles and sets the tray down on the coffee table so she can start passing the bowls out one by one. With a flick of his tail, Vinny turns on the television, all ready to set to a sports channel and playing a hockey match. Randy takes a noisy slurp of the broth, licking his chops after. Tastes fantastic, too.
So enjoy the stew so we can have the real Christmas treats.
Real Christmas treats? Cookies? When Olivia sees my confused look, she simply smiles and shakes her head. The rest of the Paynes look excited, though, and start voraciously slurping down their stew. Following their example, I abandon my spoon and take up my bowl and bring it to my lips. Just the right mixture of salty and spicy. The veggies and meat are creamy broth going down so smoothly. Inco acts like, you know, like, it's probably like the most normal food in the world. It just tastes delicious to him because all he eats is fucking breakfast burritos and like, Hot Pockets. As much as I want to savor my first sip, the others have already drank up most of their meal. So I too greedily slurp down my meal until I can set my empty bowl back down on one of the serving trays in satisfaction. Yes. Oh man, that really hit the spot, Olivia. Looking around, Olivia isn't in the room anymore. I just been an ass to myself. Olivia?
Give her a moment, Inco. She's just fetching some things.
I can't. Why is the child vibrating? I can only guess the treats based on how Vinny is vibrating the entire couch with his excitement.
Alright, wouldn't it be Christmas without these?
These? Looking to be a tray filled with some kind of oddly shaped chocolates. Olivia wheels herself right next to me so I can take the tray from her armrest. She smiles and gracefully tosses herself beside me on the couch. Looking down at the tray again, the treats look like bundles of sticks held together by their sugary coating.
They're called haystacks, Inco. Try one, you'll love it.
I pop one of the smaller bundles in my mouth, chewing out the sweet and salty homemade candy. Marshmallow, butterscotch, and chow mein noodles? I hold up one of the uncovered sticks to inspect it. Oh yeah, I've heard of these kinds of treats.
It's an older tradition, so I'm not surprised you don't know it, Inco.
I take a couple more and pass the tray to Damien. They are quite delicious. Olivia plucks one of the pieces up from my hand and pops it in her mouth, crunching the candy into oblivion. Just like the stool, the tray of haystacks is devoured rapidly too. Ah! Randy sinks further into his recliner, drawing his wife into his lap with a surprised yelp from her.
Honey, not right now. What do I feel poking into me?
She shakes her head and settles beside him, looking over at everyone else with a content smile. This is what the holidays are all about.
Candy?
Family, son. You stupid little fucker. Family.
About being with the ones we love the most, Vincent.
The young boy considers her words and comes to his own conclusion. Oh, God.
Well, I love candy, so we should have some more.
He looks to Olivia, who snorts at his logic.
I'll make more later, okay? Sweet!
Knowing how there would be more Christmas candy, the young dino's eyes focus on the hockey game playing. Vinny's about to self-destruct, yeah. On screen, the hockey puck has finally hit the net. The shot is replayed a couple of times. Okay, we don't need to describe it, all of this, please. I didn't think I was going to skip dialogue today, but goddamn. Going back to school next week.
Don't remind me.
But that's the last semester before graduation. Then we're free to go do whatever. College, jobs. Everybody has opportunities like me, right?
Vinny will finally have a room to himself. Oh, that's true. Once you guys go, it'll just be Vinny here to keep us company. All my kids are growing up. Don't worry, Ma. Way ahead of you. I'll fill my classes just for you.
Doesn't mean I'm tired of these. I don't think the dialogue is worth reading.
Not if you know what's good for you.
Be strange seeing this place quiet for once. It's been pretty lively this year. I'll have to enjoy it while it lasts.
It's a whole 6 months before we even graduate, guys.
Yeah, plus I still don't have any real plans yet. I'm just sort of floating through life still.
School's probably going to be bothering us a whole lot about applying to colleges starting now. Wait, you have no plans at all? Olivia shrugs.
I know what I want to do, obviously. But compared to Liz, she has the next decade of her life planned out, maybe more.
We saw that worked for Ben, though.
Liz just goes above and beyond. She's one of those people.
As for me, I don't really know either. Maybe college, but I'm open to other options. Guess it's a good thing we got half a year still.
Yeah!
Damien stands up with a sly grin, marching back to the family Christmas tree in the corner. All the gifts have been unwrapped, but some of the presents were still beneath it, waiting the page to make room in their house for them. He scoops up something and brings it back to the couch. Ah, I see, it's that new retro console. The new retro console, yes. I still can't wrap my head around the concept. When do you want a console from the latest generation?
Yo, leave the future to the future. We still gotta try all the presents.
Yes, maybe they just told Inco it was new when they really got like an old console like Goodwill or something.
First game tips!
I can't stop my smile spreading, even though I know Damien's only trying to change the subject. You do that. Someone nips my shoulder. Better not been Vinny, I'll hit him. Hey, sup?
We're forgetting someone. I want to give Guts his Christmas breakfast.
Olivia pushes herself to the edge of the couch seat. Before she can set her knees down on the floor, she pauses and turns her eyes my way.
Inco, could you help me?
Yeah, do you want your chair? She shakes her head no, then holds her arms out.
Pick me up. I want upsies.
I can feel my face heat up as I comprehend what she really wants. Don't you normally walk on your knees around the house?
Just do it.
Oh,
Always the cover art. Look at that. So you couldn't pick fucking 70 pounds up before Inco, but you can pick her up? I mean, I'm pretty sure she weighs more than that.
she's using her tail to balance herself on the floor. And the whole family's around. Look at that cool. The rest of her family looks amused as I slide my arm beneath her legs and the other around her back. Olivia further secures herself by wrapping her arm over my shoulder. Lifting her up is slowly becoming muscle memory, though my gait to her room still feels awkward and wobbly. Olivia doesn't mind it, though, as she smiles contentedly the entire time, even after I nearly drop her onto the bed. This is what you have to look forward to. Once her tiny minion is properly fed his righteous Christmas feast, Olivia and I sit on her bed together, just hold each other. We don't get to see a mouse eat, come on. Or rat, whatever it is. The hollering of the rest of her family is thankfully muted by her walls, and we finally have the quiet time I know she was looking for. My hands caress her back, drawing out her sweet bellowing purrs, and she leans more and more against me. Not here, Olivia, your family's just on the other side of the door. And with my face in her hair, I recall I still have something in my pocket for her. Do I have something in my pocket for you, Olivia, or am I just happy to see you? She pouts and nips my arm as I draw away from her. Let go of me, I got something for you. She grunts and releases her hostage. I pull a small box from my pocket. It's still neatly wrapped in shiny violet paper and topped with an emerald bow. She sits up and accepts the present, tilting an eyebrow.
Why the wait? You could have given me this when we were opening all the presents.
This one's special. Go on, open it. Huh. Olivia carefully tears the wrapping off the box and lifts the cover. It's a very gaudy scarf, apparently. No, I thought it was going to be a wedding ring, because Inco would be that guy. But inside is a neatly folded sheet of cloth. When Olivia pinches it to bring it out, it unfolds into its true shape. It's a stylized tail brace. Meant for support and warmth, it only required commissioning Liz for the pattern, and Sophia just needed the material to put it together. I motion for her tail, which she delicately shuts in my hand.
Oh, you're touching my tail, Babaka.
This isn't Steven Universe feature, they're 18, yeah. I noticed after I danced, it really took a toll on you. After a few days, your tail was so scratched up and sore you didn't want to use it for anything at all. Even now, I can feel the muscles beneath her scales are so hot and tender. With all the care necessary, I slide the fashionable accessory over her tail. The elastic bands within are already working, distributing a comforting pressure across her entire tail and causing Olivia to coo happily as she relaxes further onto the bed. I have got Riz. So, you know, it wouldn't be so rough on you next time. It takes a moment for Olivia to process my words. Her expression of contentment slowly changes to one of surprise and then a gentle smile.
Next time? ... That'd be nice.
Oh, she's looking at us with bedroom eyes now. We do have the lewds turned on, but I don't think there are anymore. Unless someone lied to me. The twitch of her cheek doesn't escape my sight. Olivia, you okay? Why are you taking your clothes off, Olivia?
Yeah, just... ...
She chews her lip for a moment to think. Is it something bad?
No, it's silly. Like you. I guess it just felt, I don't know, guilty for a second?
Her fingers ring her blanket. Guilty, what for?
It's... At some point while I was making the fountain painting, I was resting when I remembered something. When I was a lot younger, I would occasionally go to these physical therapy appointments. There were some other kids like me, actually, maybe 3 or 4 years old. One of them was able to waddle a bit with his tail. Almost everyone was excited he could manage that. But the other kid's tail was too short, he was stuck on all fours still. So it's a miracle even I could do what I did. But it made me think that if I eventually found videos of someone dancing like that, with her tail, someone like me, you know? I'm lucky enough to have this issue, lucky enough so I can still move around a bit on my own. But what about the others, like that boy? What would they think after seeing us dance? It's been on my mind ever since I started practicing.
We say in the chat. I couldn't give you this with everybody else present.
Is it condoms?
Similar, yet very different. Yeah, it's actually lingerie. He doesn't realize it's like a thigh-high tail stocking. It's very sexual. Olivia clears her throat and looks at me with a sadness permeating from her moonshade eyes.
That's what gave me the idea, but... should I have? I feel like somehow I shouldn't have. But I did it because I love you. It confuses me. It's like I'm a teenager or something.
What do those kids think? Did you ever see them again? She shakes her head. How about anyone else like you? What do they think?
I don't know. Maybe I should put the video up on YouTube.
Wouldn't any of them be happy to have what you have? So many of them can't even do something like that.
I guess, but still. This'll sound dumb, but it still feels like I'm somehow betraying something. Or maybe insulting? I could only dance because I was just able enough to use an appendage just long and strong enough to allow it. This is an awkward sentence. Please let me be your editor, Caveman Anon. I guess I feel like I'm mocking them. I'm the luckiest unlucky person. I get the occasional glimpse at normalcy. I may as well not even be called disabled. I'm such an outlier.
Sounds like you have a bed condition. I thought you didn't ever want to be.
I know.
Oh, we got a highlighted chat. Whenever snoot haters try to say Cavemanon is ableist for the dance scene, I show them this scene. Yeah, I didn't think for a second it was ableist. You saw how much she was struggling to do it, you know, and she still needed Inco to hold her up. Like, for fuck's sake. Her face falls and her entire body trembles. I don't have any answers for her. How would I? I'm an idiot. She's not some strange exception case because there's a bunch of crazy variables. That's not why I love her. She's Olivia, and I love her because she's Olivia. My hand set her tail down on her lap so that they can cup one of her cheeks and tilt her head upward. Looking into those beautiful silver irises, my whispered words carry honest feelings for her to clearly hear. Hey. Some people call this game transphobic only because they made Snoot game. Why? People will call anything phobic, you know, even if it doesn't make fucking sense. Just to say thing bad. I got this because I love you, no other reason. If you don't want to use it in any particular way, nobody's making you alright. The concern in her eyes still exists. But as her lips rise and her eyelids soften, I can see the sorrow subsumed by comforting love.
Okay.
She leans into my palm and sighs softly.
That's a good enough reason for now.
Olivia starts running her hand across her tail's garment.
It's pretty. It looks like the ugly stuffed animal I got.
Yeah, Goodbye Volcano High wasn't just mid, it was broken. I watched YMS play through and, like, none of the musical sections mattered. Even if he failed them all, the story continued the exact same way. There's, like, not even any choices. The story just goes how they want it to. And the voice acting is bad, and it sounds like it was written by Lily Orchard, because it was so fucking boring, and the characters have, like, nothing to them, so I had to put a penny in the jar. Oh, it's Kotaku? Yeah, you don't have to listen to them. No, not this game, Drawing with Green. The other game, the Snoot game that was making fun of Goodbye Volcano High. That actually turned out, like, pretty good, actually. And better than this. Oops. I mean to click back on the game. Here we go. Right, it's tailor-made just for you!
I like it a lot. Thanks. For the gift, and caring, and being there for me, and just being a big dumb himbo. It's so cuddly and lovable.
Olivia's comments evolve into mumbling affectionate words about me as she pushes herself into my chest, wrapping her arms tightly around my body and her tail around my leg. I've seen the pose of her in Goodbye Volcano High style. It was very funny. I have heard the GVH makers are very salty about Cave Manon, which, fuck them. They think this is, like, ableist, that she can actually, like, shuffle with her tail. Like, it's like, no! Disabled people have to be disabled forever, in every way, and they have to be helpless. We're progressive, you know? I just fucking hate people like that so much. I love you too, Olivia. I draw her even closer with my own arms, burying my face into her hair as I cradle the girl against me. Eventually, we'll show off Olivia's newest gift, but for now, she wants to be held. I want to hold her. ... Come January, the new semester starts, the final semester, and the meteor's gonna hit the school at the break of the new year, blah blah blah. Even Ben seemed to be bouncing back. Contrary to his fears, it was business as usual once the break ended. Well, he's back on his meds, for one thing. Sure, there was the occasional rumor or whisper. They are vastly overshadowed. Class passes and the weather finally starts getting warmer again. It really felt like a victory lap compared to how turbulent the first half of the year. Olivia, in particular, decided she'd lived here for too long without exploring much, so she got a new fire in her to see the city inside and out. We got to see it all: art galleries, grand luxurious malls, underground tunnel systems, local state parks, none of which will be pictured on screen. We even went back to visit the arcade a few times. And that brings us here. From public school standpoint, I consider it our final destination. Not the last class, or the graduation itself, or even the after party Olivia and I skipped a cuddle together at my place. Hey, I had something better in mind, something I'd always wanted to do since my folks moved here. And finally, I was able to make a plan and put it into action. Finally, I was able to make a plan and put it into action for the first time in my life. We're back in the racial segregation car. I don't know why we're all so stuck on that line, but just that, I just think him saying racial segregation with that facial expression was just so fucking funny. Liz's hatchback barrels down the freeway. Oh my god, she's out of control! The truck is completely packed for the week-long trip ahead of us. Not driving, though. This location is shockingly close. Olivia holds my arm close, jittering a bit in anticipation. What are we doing?
I've always heard of this place, but I've never actually been. Are we going to Disney World?
I have, once. I was in elementary school, but it was a blast. We're going to Discovery Zone. Did you get to go surfing? No, and I don't plan to. What makes you think I can fucking surf, Damien? Look at me. What about you, Inco? You up for hanging 10?
Maybe, although I'd rather avoid a burial at sea. That actually does scare me a bit. I've watched many YouTube videos on surfing and people drowning and going on scuba diving missions.
Wuss?
Caveman on is the liquid Chris of Scalies, you're right. I mentioned we got to explore everything in the city had to offer. That wasn't exactly true. There's one place I've been avoiding to mention just for the occasion. The beach? We're not going to the beach in January, surely. Something we'd all talked about together and decided to save for very last. And we're getting ever closer as Liz drives into the humongous concrete bridge jutting out across the shore. We're just going to drive right off the bridge into the ocean. Our fifth passenger speaks up. We have a fifth passenger. Oh.
I'd actually briefly considered setting up a senior trip down here. Oh, I'm glad you didn't. I would have resigned from treasurer on the spot.
It never would have flied, yeah, especially with the audit.
Everyone shut up! I say it!
All of us lean forward trying to get a glimpse of our destination. This better be amazing! Just off the coast of the city, there's an island. Didn't you say this was January, though? You know, the city called Volcadero Bluffs. Yes. Well, I'd seen the bluffs, but I hadn't seen the caldera or the vol. God damn it, Inco. The island hosts both. Manu Ihe Ahi is called, and Kawala Oke Kai Akalani being the 3 volcanoes that make up the archipelago. Are we in Hawaii? It doesn't snow in Hawaii! With its lush natural forestry, the island was labeled a national park. Every last plant here grew of its own accord, creating a wild jungle that beautifully engulfs every section of life here. All the way up toward the mountain peak, where the numerous hiking trails lead to the scenic view of the dormant volcano, as well as the panoramic island itself. I mean, is the volcano going to erupt and kill us all? Is it going to be like the end of Volcano High? Damn you, climate change! It's January! Look at the palm trees in the sun! Then there's the small yet bustling town that sits just above the golden sand beaches, where the aquatic dino inhabitants make their real living. So many unique boutiques there, full of bursting with handmade trinkets that perfectly capture the island's community. And then, you know, they're definitely not just tourist trap tchotchkes they sell you. And then there were a few resorts, such as the one we're staying at, nestled in the foothills to give tourists the best views possible. Our connected suites face toward the towering mountain. Oh, connected suites, we're definitely having that orgy. With a shared balcony providing us the view almost directly of the largest dormant volcano. Gotta make sure we tell you they're dormant. Yeah, Kim Manon would actually animate the extinction event instead of leaving it ambiguous, you're right. It was a perfect setup to be there, not only with the well-padded lawn chairs, but even the built-in grill for Olivia and Damien to fight over. ... Oh, this one's actually artwork. I step out of the shower and start drying off with a towel. All day today, we get to see as many sights as the island had to offer as we could. We didn't get to see any of that. Jordan was where Damien's top priority was surfing lessons. He'll be down at the shore every day this week for a few hours. Eating shit in the waves, probably. Olivia tells me the dinos can't get sunburned, but I swear he seemed a little redder this afternoon. Speaking of, Olivia offered to handle my sunscreen treatment. She wanted to put her hands all over me. I don't know which of us was more eager. Me for avoiding the harsh sun's rays, or Olivia, who looked elated at the idea of being handsy with me. And while she did a good job, I felt the need for a sun-based guts tattoo was too much. Got him. The Tumblr, in a Tumblr ask, the writer of Goodbye Volcano High had to confirm that they all died. Well, that's the thing with Goodbye Volcano High. None of them seemed to give a shit that there was, like, impending, like, planetary destruction. It's like they're all talking about stupid high school problems. You know, it's so dumb. At first, we all hung together, checking out the shops and restaurants as they wanted to visit. But after Damien ran off on his own, we started to disperse and go on our own adventures. Liz found a place that would give her a full-neck massage. That'd be like 5 people doing it. Ben became engrossed with the cultural side of the island, taking a foot tour through the history of Manu Ahi. He's gonna come back with, like, cultural clothes on and having a new personality, probably. Olivia and I decided to hang out at the luau, sampling the bonfire cooked meats while watching the lively fire dance show. There's just one last thing tonight. If you ask me, it's the most important part. I exit the bathroom in a fresh set of clothes. Definitely not the clothes I always wear. Outside, the sky's beginning to darken and the sun is riding along the edge of the monolithic husk of a volcano. That's why I picked this resort. There's not a better view of the state. Olivia lazes around on one of the large beds. She sips the exotic juice cocktail and flips through a travel magazine. Cocktail? Cocktail? Is the drinking age 18 here? Or are we 19 now? I'm confused.
Took you long enough. You sampling every darn soap they've got in there?
I'm just thorough. I've thoroughly washed every crevice, Olivia. I'm ready.
If I'd known you'd take half an hour, I would have gone first. It's about time to meet up.
That's okay. You're gonna just be stinky and sweaty. I like you that way. Back at the spot beside her, I see Olivia's phone resting on her stomach. How'd the call with your dad go? I forgot about him. The older baryonyx had called just as we got back to our room, which is why I got first dibs on our shower.
We would have talked for longer if I had known you wanted to drain all the hotel's water. He's good, though. Said he'd try to come home by summer's end.
That'd be awesome! I can finally ask him for your hand in marriage. We could have another pool party at Damien's. Anyway, how long until everyone's back?
Soon. I'm gonna go clean up now.
Relax. I can wait. Olivia sets herself on the well-cleaned carpet and starts marching toward the bathroom on her knees.
Now you go ahead and sit up. Hold on.
She picks out a soda from the mini-fridge and flicks the door shut with her hip. The can's drained and crumpled in seconds. She gives me the piece of litter. Wow, treasure!
Yep. I'll come find you guys when I'm done, okay?
Sure. The door clicks behind her and I start making preparations. I pick up our room's phone and dial the number for room service. A brief phone call later and the order is placed for some pizzas, 3 pepperoni, 1 with anchovies. Set to deliver by next 10... Yeah, whatever. I find the mini cooler I'd brought up and filled it with ice cream and ice and more sodas from the fridge. Okay, yeah, get his camera. Okay, we don't need to describe all of this shit. Jesus Christ. I am trying to hurry a little bit so we can look at the other endings. I will go longer anyway, no matter what, since this is the last one. So, there's a huge shared balcony nearby, intended for parties and equipped for buffets. To my luck, the whole place is vacant. I make a claim by the tables closest to the edge. From here, the whole town below sits in the view of us. I notice it's layered from tropical jungle to civilization to beachfront. Across the water, the city is still visible. Near enough... Is it? I don't see a city, artist. Inco probably did pay for all this. His parents are loaded. Their buildings, remember? We're near enough to home, but we're in another world. It's a lot to take in. I let my breath out and inhale deeply. Let's make the most of this while it lasts. Setting the mini cooler down on the floor near the wall, I spent a few minutes gazing out of the view of the island. It's hard to look away, and I'm already getting ideas for where we could go next. I have a task to perform first. I set my camera and tripod in the ideal location, retrieving my new remote.
Hi, there you are!
Turning around, I spot Damien approaching me with a quickened pace. Don't touch my equipment, Damien! I almost flinch until he walks right past me, stopping next to the mini cooler and patting the top of it as he fetches a can of soda.
Don't run away now, you hear?
I don't think I'll have much to say back, Damien.
Everything on its way?
I just ordered pizza. It should be here soon.
Cool. Liz and Four Eyes number 2 will be out in a sec.
Damien drops down the seat, gnawing off the top of the soda can and drinking its contents. Okay, Amethyst.
Dang, this place is something else, though, isn't it? Thanks, Inco. Thanks for paying for all of this. It's nice to have a rich friend.
Olivia, it's time to introduce you to my parents. It's the house we're in. These are my parents. No problem. I'm glad we can do something like this. True to Damien's word, Liz strolls out of her bungalow she's sharing with Damien, yawning into her head. Her head seems to swing around more than usual.
Oh, I feel amazing. I can't believe I've never tried acupuncture. Everything's just so effortless. It's crazy.
Guess she has a stiff neck all the time. She joins us by the table, continuing to rave about her spa treatment. She had a spa day.
And they were just so coordinated, like a pit stop crew in a race. I was right, it was multiple people massaging her neck. Oh, Jesus Christ. They called it an Kumalao treatment. I only saw it written down, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think that's my species in their native tongue.
Neat! Actually, I took Olivia down to Little Trudon a while back. She told us the Japanese word for gator is Wani. Apparently the Japanese are dinosaurs in this world.
I think I've heard that before. That's a neat little bit of trivia.
But she's, a baryonyx, isn't she?
Ben is the latest to join us, and he's dragging down the mood. I check back at the window to my bungalow and see Olivia's out of the shower getting ready. She doesn't even have a robot. Everybody turn away. That's what she said, but the resemblance is undeniable.
Oh, absolutely. In elementary school, whenever a teacher did the see you later alligator thing, everyone would point to her. I think it might have been bullying.
Yeah, right. Ben's coming in to go, actually.
She hated it.
Oi, I know you're not telling anyone about the dark trauma of my past. Like you told everybody about Hot Wheels, you bitch.
Olivia approaches, freshly washed up and carrying quite the payload with her. You know, her butt.
Jeez, is that all of your art stuff? You know vacations are to get away from work, right?
Can it? Unless you want to wake up tomorrow with a mustache.
She moves from the chair to the table facing the balcony and unfolds a travel easel. Atop it is a plain black sketchbook. But Olivia procures a small paint palette instead of any pencil. Okay. Right away, she gets to work, starting with a brilliant red near the top of the page.
Don't stare. Keep talking.
Just going on about our days.
I checked out a few of the trails before I got back. Some beautiful stuff around here. You guys should check it out. Ow, ow! Hold that thought. Heck yeah! What is he doing?
He points at an approaching pair of dino ladies carrying large trays.
I ordered a bunch of food on your credit card, Inco. Hope that was okay.
They set them down on the tables, 4 fresh steaming pizzas. Oh, I bet they're like, you know, brick oven baked pizzas too. Liz has to hold Damien back from drooling a hole into the table. She's very used to this by now. Olivia, however, has her attention split between her canvas and the fresh food. Just pick up a slice and put it in her mouth while she paints, Inco. Come on. She shakes her head and goes back to it. You don't even want one? Here. Is he actually gonna do what I just said?
God damn it!
This is the last instance of me predicting what the game is going to do ahead of time. I pick up the slice up, careful not to drop it, and bring it up into Olivia's mouth like a good boyfriend. What she notices, she opens wide and chops it in half in one mouthful.
All right, now it's a party.
Damien springs for some pizza himself. Probably gonna eat a whole pizza on his own. And once we settle in for real, he gets Liz's attention.
Yo, Liz! Your last year as you go as you expected? I remember you going on about it just before senior year started. Oh, no, not at all. You guys fucked up all of my plans. My predictions were way off course. I never would have expected things to turn out like this. But I'm glad it did. It's been nuts for everyone. I don't think anyone here is the same person they were before. It's probably like one little thing didn't go as she wanted. And she's like, oh, my plan is all ruined. What about you, Inco? What were you expecting as the new guy?
That's a good question. I remember when I first stepped off the metro on the first day of school. I remember everything. I have a photographic memory. I wanted to have lots of friends, most of all. Okay, Steven Universe. I'd actually never made friends before, not like you guys. Just people I'd know for as long as I was around. And then they get tired of me and they'd all leave me before I had to move again. So it was my goal to get as many as I could. You know, 4's good enough. 4's more than I've ever had.
Yeah, how'd that go? You know we all hate you, right? We're just using you for your money.
I didn't know friendship could be so exhausting. I wish I never did this. But so rewarding, too. All the trials and tribulations and everything, I think they were all worth it. You know, I think it was all the friends we made along the way. 4 is a lot for an adult. I mean, 4 that you can get together in one physical space? Yeah, kinda. Because I made friends with all of you. Inco is so charmingly autistic, yes. I like to a certain girl who remains silent, but not inattentive if I catch her own eye staring my way, just one of them. And more. So I guess to sum it up, to summarize my time here, it's been an experience I never want to give up, Damien. Despite the ups and downs and twists and turns. Oh wait, it's Ben now.
I certainly never would have guessed the new student would have been such a wrench in the works. Getting so tangled up in Olivia, if you know what I mean, nudge nudge, Mia, everyone else, and me. He got up all in me too. I was in a bad situation. I'm not anymore. I'm back on my meds. I really do feel a lot better and I'm thinking clearly. What the fuck was I doing dating that bitch? Thinking on it, things were set in motion from day one, huh? It's like you're the main protagonist or something. You just came in and changed everyone's lives. I'm grateful.
Thanks. That's what I do.
Yeah, Olivia. I'm going around the table and asking for your input one last time. What do you think?
She stops brushing and looks me in the eye before turning all the way with a smile.
About the new human student waltzing in and wrecking our ways of life? I'm currently relaxing at a fancy-as-hell beach resort with some of my favorite people. And Ben.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
One of which I thought I'd never be friends with again.
Okay, she was basically saying it.
All thanks to my boyfriend.
And she looks back at me. Oh, am I your boyfriend? Oh.
Yeah, you did good, soldier. And Damien, I really appreciate you were always trying to include me, even when I was being like just a stone-cold bitch.
Damien brushes his hair, brushes the back of his head. He does have hair there, I think. He's got nothing to say for once. Oh, he's bashful. From there, the conversation drifts from topic to topic, kind of like one of side streams. Liz, in particular, got into a bragging competition with Ben when she talked about the colleges she was replying. Yeah, the two overachievers are gonna fucking brag to each other about their plans. Why aren't you dating Ben, Liz? He's the real Steven of Wani. Inco, thanks to your boyfriend, you have another one? Who is he? What?
And she's like, this is my man.
Damien pretended to moderate the whole debate before declaring both of them were eggheads. That is the correct answer. Olivia joins in sometimes, and for the most part, she focuses on her little project. Ben busts out a poker set he'd brought with him, complete with chips. Okay. As the sun gets closer and closer to setting, we all enjoy the evening.
Mia taught me to gamble.
Dot. 4 friends is above average for modern day. Like I said, 4 friends you can get together in the same physical space. Yeah, kinda. I have more than 4 friends, but a lot of them live in different states. We only get together a few times a year. The sun's nearly set. The rest of the pizza's nearly out, and Ben's run out to get more soda and chips. I look over the balcony to the city below, forming different plans for what we can do tomorrow. The possibilities are endless, aren't they? Behind me, I hear Liz chuckling to herself as she clacks the poker chips she drained from us into neat stacks. She would be good at poker. Well, wait, can't she just use her long-ass neck to go around spying everybody's cards? Hey, wait a minute, you need to tie her head down. As it would turn out, she had an unbeatable poker face. Match after match, she'd shark the whole table. Wait, what if she... Damn it! This section, I keep just being ahead of the game again. What if she's stretching... Wait, what if when she was stretching her neck, she was... Something tugs at my sleeve.
Hey.
Yo!
Come here.
I'm led by the sleeve to another of the lawn chairs where Olivia sits me down. I'm a good boyfriend. I do everything she says. She then takes a moment to look at me and goes as far as to adjust my legs for some reason. Then she seems satisfied with my position. Olivia lifts herself onto my lap with the use of her arms and tail, wiggling herself around until her back is pressed firmly against my chest. Olivia, please stop wiggling so much, Olivia. It's gonna do things. Whoa, what's this all about? Her tail wraps around my waist, securing me to herself. Olivia, are we starting the orgy already? I do have the gift of prophecy with this game. Me just trying to meme, and it turns out it's like fucking true.
Finishing touches. Look.
She points to the propped up easel. Finally, I can see what she was working on. I can never see her paintings from the side. I have no peripheral vision. It's impressive how she managed to draw a villa. She's been working on this for some time, and the piece looks complete already. I start to ask what she means by finishing touches when she places the brush in my hand. Oh, she's going to teach me.
Inco, help me finish it.
Her voice is soft and inviting, and her hand covers mine gently. How could I even consider resisting? Ah, magnifique. I can't fucking pronounce that. What? Did I fuck it up?
No, keep going. Keep going. Lower.
All right. While she said keep going, I started to feel her hand guiding my gentle strokes. Slowly, the beautiful painting reaches completion. And so did I. All the while, Olivia and I bask in each other's hold. My chin rests atop her hair as she tries to concentrate. Her tail slithers and coils around my waist, keeping me as close to her as possible. Sadly, we're losing sunlight, and the painting won't be able to dry overnight with how humid it is. Olivia says,
Inco, paint me like one of your miniatures.
It looks fantastic, Olivia.
I know. I just want to keep going, though. Except, you know, art isn't a finish, it's just abandoned.
In the morning, then, Kay? Are we making lewds, Olivia? Olivia went on to have a beautiful career as a $1 million furry artist. She grumbles to herself, but I feel her head nod. I try to move my leg, only for her tail to constrict it just a bit too tight for comfort.
Stay.
Oh, that turns me on a bit, Olivia. What about...
Stay. Good boy.
Alrighty, she's placed her palette and brush aside, leaning back heavily against me. I'll stay, but the painting should be put up.
This Gator says later. Right now we cuddle. Is there any pizza left? Liz, why are you eavesdropping?
Yeah, we saved some since we didn't want to interrupt your moment. It's probably cold, though.
Shut up. I'm allowed to have this, Babaka.
I just keep giving these two all sorts of fetishes, you know, I'm terrible. I'm a danger to children, as we know. Liz giggles into her hand and nods. Where is her fucking hand in this? A pizza pan is run over and the circle is formed around us. Olivia basks in the delicious taste, chopping down the last slices with a wide smile. I nearly bump something off the table. It's Olivia's sketchbook. Hey, Olivia! You remember back on the second day of school? You know, like, do you have a photographic memory like me? We played that drawing game in Miss Prockling's class.
Yeah.
I think that was the first big thing to draw us together. You know, drawing together.
Was that a pun? I think you're right.
Oh, bring my tablet. Are we doing another drawing?
What was that voice for Damien? Jesus. I think my balls went back up into my body.
There's this game the other students would play, passing around a note and doodling on it together.
Oh, that. I never get to participate. I just kept passing it along. I'd always draw a dick.
Oh, it was you! It was you, Damien! I kinda wanna do it again! Like a little send-off for our year at St. Herman.
You're corny.
Nevertheless, she picked up her sketchbook and passed it to me. Oh wait, I can't actually bring out my tablet because I am doing desktop capture for this because it wouldn't window capture for me, so I'm gonna have to try to draw with the mouse again, which is just funnier anyway. Yeah, I want to draw what I'll remember the year the most by. Oh god. Jeez, there's so much to pick from.
Let me start. Hand it over this way.
Sure. Ben gets the pad and starts carefully scribbling something down. In the meantime, Liz pipes up.
So, any plans yet?
She looks toward Olivia as she finishes the final slice.
Well, Ben here insists that I should at least get some fancy diploma or other, just for the sake of it. So probably one of the nearby schools here, just for a bit.
I meant for tomorrow. Though I can help you find one if you want. I already got a couple of acceptance letters.
Actually, I've got one too! You have? Wasn't anything really amazing, truthfully. At least I won't have to worry about student debt thanks to my parents offering to foot the bill. Ben passes the sketchbook to Damien.
No dicks. I know, jeez. I'll draw a pussy instead.
What about you, Ben? Are you going straight to school after summer?
Wow, I kind of have to go testify against Mia in court.
He hums to himself as he stares off into the distance.
I was thinking of taking a few months off. A close friend of mine had a vacancy in their backpacking trip starting next month.
Who's LU? Wait, is that one of... No, please tell me you're not now dating one of the Valley Girl bitches that used to hang out with Mia. Have you learned your lesson, Ben?
She said it'd be good for me. I figured I'd consider my future after I've seen more of the world.
Sounds romantic, dude. You should tell Lunera how you feel during it, man.
Damien!
He grins and points his finger guns at Ben. He has learned nothing! Lunera was at least the least mean of the mean girls. She seemed like she was just kind of dumb and going along with it, so I don't know. Oh, man. All of you are going right back to school? I was just gonna find a job or something. Oh no, not without some help, Damien. Knowing you, you'd end up working as a sign spinner or something. That would be so embarrassing. Hey, sign spinning looks fun. It's my calling, Liz. Liz finally gives Olivia the sketchbook back from the angle. I can see it's really filling up.
No peeking.
Blah. She makes quick work of her sketch, and finally the circle is complete when I get the sketchbook back.
Pick something good to finish it off, alright?
Now here we go. Now see, if I was gonna move it to my tablet, I would have to like I'd have to put the game in window mode, move it down, and then recapture it. And no, I'm just gonna use my mouse because it'd be funny. The page is like a little scrapbook of our time. We said, Hammond. Ben had drawn our brief gig as Idakin's apprentices for that wedding. Damien tried his best depicting the arcade trip. And Liz shows her to depict her dance with Damien. I knew it was going to come eventually. Olivia in turn drew our dance alongside it. Boy, do I have some competition here. Alright. One last drawing, let's see. It's not lazy, I don't want to keep you all waiting while I fuck around with the, the fucking stream. Let's draw Mr. Idakin from memory. Pog facing. Oh, I right-clicked. Damn it. It's because I used the mouth again. He had long hair and a ponytail, right? And then he had like a pen with a feather, right? This is my audition, Cave Manon. Look how good my art is. We have to honor Mr. Idakin. Obviously. He had wings. And, he'll be saying... his catchphrase, because he never gave a single fuck in his entire life. Let's get rid of that little... There we go. Oh, he's gonna have the axe. You're correct. We'll put the axe in his other hand. There we go. Let's get rid of those lines there. Beautiful. Perfect. This is obviously the best thing I've ever drawn in my entire life. I told you this would be funnier. I put a halo over his head because he's dead. Beautiful. Obviously the best thing I've done in my life. My drawing joins the rest and I look over the whole thing once more.
Cute. I think you've gotten a little better. I'm really humoring you here.
I want to keep this one!
It's all yours.
We keep talking about our senior year and what comes next for some time. I know they get saved. I saw the other one saved in the extras. Yeah, maybe I should do art. I wonder. Finally, the sun is set and the moon is risen, framing the balcony perfectly for what I was waiting for. I motioned to Olivia so she'd finally let me stand, which she reluctantly does. Standing and stretching, I feel the pins and needles in my legs as I slowly fade as I walk to the corner of the balcony. Oh, reliable. It's covered in duct tape. Must have taken hundreds of pictures with this bad boy. I'm about to throw it in the ocean because I've learned that photography is not art. Just kidding. None of them seemed to have noticed it here, thankfully, as I looked again at the chattering group on the balcony. My friends, I will capture them in a candid photo. Somehow I think this picture will mark the precise end of one point in our lives and the start of another. The balcony will then just, like, collapse under us after he takes the photo. Use that art for the thumbnail? I don't know about that. Maybe that's what all pictures do. I make quick work of setting everything up just right. The angle, the settings, and everything. Yep, it's time. Hey, everyone! Heads turn. Olivia rolls her eyes but smiles, seeing I'm up to my old tricks. My old Inco tricks. I see where this is going. Alright, just one. Get my good side. Thanks! I got a feeling this is gonna be a caper! Damien adjusts his seating to bring Liz closer to him. The focus, f-stop, and ISO are all ideal. No worries for motion blur or anything. I quickly go to sit right by Olivia again, embracing her in a similar way. Their heads are all gonna be cut off in the photo. That would be the funniest shit. How do we know when it's done? It's not on a timer. I got a switch here. It's fancy. Oh, on cheese? Sure. Actually, better yet, I just thought of something just for Olivia.
Huh? Why are you involving me?
We were talking about this earlier. I tell them what I thought up. Olivia's brow furrows defiantly.
That's lame. Please don't.
My camera.
Blech, just this one time, alright?
You got it. Everyone ready? Once more, I'm enveloped in Olivia's arms and tail. I can feel her joy and annoyance radiate from her more brilliantly than the last rays of sunlight. All eyes look at my DSLR set in the corner, smiles and thorning faces from the prospect of this moment being immortalized forever. Aww. Now, see, I would make this the thumbnail if it wasn't a spoiler. It is cute. This is very good art. Here's to the future, yeah? And good fortunes to come.
And good friends we've all made along the way.
It's just a picture. Don't make it weird.
I think it's a bit more than that. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I blinked. Wani hug that Gator. Title drop! Title drop! Heideken's on the plate. Why does it look like a Polaroid photo? Ah, very cute, very cute. And Ben's like, wait, where's Mia? Alright. Now, are we supposed to watch the credits? Everybody tell me. Now, usually I stop at 10 for these, but since this is the special final last stream, we'll keep going and quickly look at the other endings. I'm not gonna read them all out. But, oh, we got like nice sketches and things.
Inco and Olivia, haven't seen them in a while. I barely even have time for myself between studying and whatnot. Although maybe I should take a break. It'd be nice to take my whatnot on a double date. I'll be down in the city again soon. I think I'll call them to arrange something.
This is the where are they now? Yeah, okay. Those two, they're doing great. Thanks for asking. How am I doing? Glad you asked. I finally found a career path that really speaks to me. Starting next week, I'm not going to be Damien any longer. My new name will be Rory the Reading Raptor. You're not a raptor. Hello? Oh, it's you. Inco and Olivia? They've moved. They're still a short drive away, just the town over while Olivia's in college. I think Inco said he found an internship. It's a little annoying having to drive the extra distance, but her stuff is really flying off the shelves these days at my store, and Damien loves coming along to catch up. I see it's mostly screen names, of course. Oh god, no, it's the Valley Girls! Hi, girl! I haven't seen you in forever! Like, when was the last time? Oh, it's just before the school dance thing. Oh, why did we ever hang around that bitch? I always hated her. She was just a different person before. So, you got the designs I asked for? You know it. I'll make travel guards for the next huge thing to take off. Trust me. Excellent. Okay, that was pointless. We're gonna cheat Kaiser. That's what it is. Nito and Halford. Those names will stick with me for better or worse. Mostly for the stress they caused me. It's like they were magnets for trouble. Always right in front of the auditor. Like a shenanigan. But I am keeping an eye on their careers. They may be visiting again sooner than they expect. I'm gonna call in the alumni to get some funding. Inco and Olivia? I don't watch cooking shows. There were students here, Sully. ... Oh, the monkey boy! I'm proud of him. He's a good soldier, and I wish him luck in his cooking thing. ... What? Oh, look, the rough animation for Olivia's cutscene. And the rough animation for Mia trying to kill us. Ah, little Inco. Was it the wrong voice? I don't know. I feel in a world where everyone was constantly giving him advice. I was the only one listening to his at times. Yeah, right. I'm grateful for him, truly. I've never felt closer to the youth of today. Although, after that head slide he pulled, my back was killing me for ages. But it was nice to feel young again. I hope the young love those two share blossoms into something beautiful. Oh, look, his guts. Yeah, Mia's still on the run. Those two? Ah, they just came to visit us last week. Guess I missed my cooking too much. It was so nice to see them again, especially since we've only had Vinny with us in the house now. He is driving me crazy. I do miss those times when the house was more hectic, as surprising as that sounds. They're their own people now, but our little nest is always open to them. I got Olivia looking cute there. Vinny, I don't want to talk to you.
Inky and Livy? Yeah, they came by not too long ago. We spent the whole morning just playing video games. And after that, Inky tried to play street hockey with me. It was so much fun, and he looked really happy even after I accidentally hit him with a slap shot. Even Olivia agreed that he had fun, but he was too tired and needed to take a nap because he's getting old.
That much time has passed. Ah, yes, we have our style guide for Inco. We're gonna see Mia, like, living in a dumpster, running from the cops. So, you know, you and that psycho Ben guy, I never took you for that type. Don't call him that, you skunk. You know I love you, girl. I don't mean nothing by it. You found someone too, I see. Oh, yeah, he's just my type. He plays video games, doesn't shower, and he moderates online forums. Are you dating Vinny? Oh, no, it's the arcade guy. Oh, we didn't see that picture. Wait a minute. Oh no, what was your voice again? You're the monarch. Inco. Oh, he was one of Trent's assistants at my wedding. It hasn't been that long, honestly. We're still in our wedding clothes, in fact. We wish we could have seen him at Trent's services. Lend a hand to him and all. Send our regards his way. I may have a request for him soon. We just found out we're gonna have a kid. We definitely need some high-quality photos that day. We need high-quality photos of the birth. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, no, it's the chef I can't do the racist accent for. Welcome, my friends. Are you here for the usual? Well, I may have been practicing a new technique. After all, as an artist, I must always challenge their skill. So must a chef and a showman work to expand their repertoire. What is my accent? Do be mindful, though, that you should lean back. My last friend is still missing his eyebrows. Oops. I don't know if I just skipped those credits by accident. I just hit the, the space bar. Oh, it's Mr. Eideke with the axe! Oh, Mia's here. She's not living in a dumpster. Never heard of him. You got the wrong person. Now scram. I'm busy trying to get certified as a real mechanic. I don't got time to reminisce about randos that if I know them or not. Maybe I did a long time ago, but not anymore. Not anymore. They can't cancel me for an offensive Japanese accent when I really failed at it. Oh, Idekin. Best boy. That's a cute one. Who are those people? Ah! I got special thanks, so that's the first stupid mouse drawing I did. The end. Now, do we want to spend another hour buzzing through the other endings to see what they are? Or should I save that for next time? If you guys want there to be a next time, for me to do the debug and the endings, you want me to see at least the epilogue? Okay. We'll cheat to see the epilogue. Alright. Let's, I guess, save here. Complete the other endings to get something extra. Well, do we have anything new in the extras, by the way? Let's find out. We have my... Wait, where's my other drawing? How dare you? Where's my Idekin drawing? I want it back! Alright. I don't think we have anything else in here. So, I know I can do enable chapter select and skip unseen text. What do I select to... What do I select to see the, epilogue, though? Let's look at this thing that Kaiser just sent me real quick. This is apparently, Liz's concept art. I guess she was gonna be a goth at first, and then they kind of toned her down. Let's see. Liz was the first supporting cast to be included. Her personality wasn't completely defined early on. Was meant to be a replacement for an existing character. Yeah, she started out way more grungy and shit. And then the note just never, ever, ever showed the full length of her neck, which led to many hilarious jokes. Mia's eyebrows. Do I want to know? That gave me a 404 not found. Did I fuck it up? Oh, I think I did. I have to... No, I didn't fuck it up. Oh. No, it's not bringing me to the image, unfortunately. Oh, well, I can see it in the... What the fuck? I can see it in the OBS browser, which you can't see. But I'm trying to get this link to open... whatever. She does have eyebrows, though, apparently, under her cunt bangs. Alright, how to... Okay. Oops, wait a minute. Maybe we will figure this out next time. Actually, since you guys... Are you guys interested in me doing a 10th stream where we just go through the other endings? Because I can do that next week, if you guys would prefer. I'll have to change the title to, not final. I thought... Because you guys are telling me there's only like 45 minutes less in the game. Don't... Okay. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do one more stream. We'll do one more stream for Wani. Well, today's the 9th stream. The 10th will be the various endings. So... That's true, I did do 2... No, I didn't do 2 streams on day 1. I got interrupted because my internet died. So, I did count those as 1 and 2, though, didn't I? Oh, well. It's fine. Alright, so we'll do that, since I don't want to, like, rush this or anything, since it's already, like, 10 o'clock. We will do one more stream going through all the other endings. And that way I can, like, figure this out a bit more, next time. So we'll do a 10th one. I was also thinking Monday or Tuesday, or maybe even both days, starting the Utena watch through. Because if you guys don't know, I ran a poll on my community posts. Because I wanted to rewatch Utena before I go and watch Lily Orchard's fucking anime ranking video. Hang on, I gotta put a penny in the jar. So I wanted to refresh myself in this series, and I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we did some streams watching through Utena together, because it is available on YouTube, because the company that owns it now just released it on YouTube for free. So I won't be able to monetize it, but I should be able to just stream without getting, like, you know, fucked by YouTube. Hopefully. Otherwise it'll only be on Twitch. But, so, yeah, I'm thinking either Monday or Tuesday we might start Utena. We'll probably try to do maybe 10 episodes at a time, because I want to do it like we watch an episode, we pause, we discuss the episode, we watch the next episode, etc., and then I'll let you guys still put, like, stickers and stuff up. I'll have just an area for that, because, I don't want you guys interrupting the visual, because we're gonna watch it subbed, damn it. You're not getting out of that. So yeah, we'll do a 10th one going through all the different endings. We'll do a 10th, like, bonus Wani stream next Thursday. How does that sound? Yeah, it would have been nice for this to be the last send-off, but, like, it took longer than I realized, because, you know, I'm always, like, stopping and making stupid comments and things. But okay, we'll do that. We'll do a 10th Wani stream that has, I guess that's still, this is still kind of the finale, but I'll label the other one, like, bonus one going through the different endings or whatever. So that sounds good to me. I don't mind doing that. I have enjoyed this game, because like I said before, I kept playing this because I was actually enjoying it. Oh, start from. Okay, it's up here. Oh. The person who taught me to do this said the scores don't matter, but once you get in there, you just have to pick the chapter, and then you can, like, pick the ending from there. But since it does have, like, text and stuff, because you guys said each ending is about, like, an hour, I might not read everything, but if you guys want more voice acting from me, sure. Why not? It's fun. It's fun to do. So, and then after I'm done with Wani, I'm probably going to take a break from gaming for a little bit, and then I'll run a poll to see which game you guys want me to play next. But I do think the next big focus is going to be streams watching Utena, which I'll probably start earlier in the day, and I'll probably do on different days, because I like to give people, like, a chance to come to streams. You know, if they can't make the Wednesday stream, it's nice to do things on different days and different times so different people can come enjoy them. And then you can always watch the VODs afterward. Sorry, Kaiser! Earlier, I mean, like, noon my time, though. So, but that's pretty early for you. Do you actually want to watch Utena, Kaiser? Who wakes up for 9 a.m., not me. But yeah, so that'll be next. We'll start watching Utena. We'll do one more Wani stream next Thursday. To do this. I'll save down here, I guess. This will be our oh, this will be our doom save. This is our doom save. Where we watch all the endings. Alright, excellent. That's a plan. That's what you guys want to do. That's a plan. Okay, excellent. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. You're getting one more bonus stream. Isn't that great? Good thing the game didn't stay broken for me today. Well, thank you all for coming, and good night for now. I'll see all the new people in the Discord.